fine. It just barely started. We're fine.
Going over now. Whoopsies.
Wait, Zeph, where did you post your...
It's in the announcements.
How do you... Hold on.
I want to cry.
What the fudge?
Okay, so I'm not psychotic.
It makes sense to me, okay?
Okay, again, between the two of us, I think you're the more autistic one.
No, we're both really autistic in
Okay.
very different ways.
The way we organize our character sheet screams autism in comparison to everyone else.
And then, like, I have my entire doc that I use that is just my personal character sheet template.
Oh my. Oh, I didn't know we did that. Well, shoot. Okay.
I have a gun this session. Let's go.
I have a gun. Let's go.
God!
You could have had a gun last time too.
But it didn't match the character concept.
Holy fudge. Zeph, how many... Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, that's not all.
Nope. Nope, not doing
I
this.
told Jay.
Not doing this.
The reaction I get when I show Jay how I organize my character sheets.
Then I still need to port them over from a flash drive, and I gotta adapt them to the new template I use.
Mine are.
Fine. Anyway,
Mine are terrible.
how's everybody doing?
I'm having an aneurysm over this organization, but then I can't laugh or judge because I can see my own character sheet pulled up right next to it, and that gives most average people an aneurysm. So
Fair. All right.
I had an aneurysm reading my sheets, so
I do struggle to read yours.
they make sense.
They do. I'm not saying that they don't. I never said that they didn't.
I need more.
It's just your autism is overpowering.
The powers of my uber autism.
Oh my.
Don't start with that. Oh my.
We're off to a great start today, folks. Jeez.
What up, guys?
Every
Break
day is
this
a great
started.
start.
I'm having an aneurysm.
Woo, and we're about to play a survival horror one shot. Let's freaking... So, who's ready to freaking deck or get decked?
We're vibing.
We're vibing.
This is gonna be the easiest survival one shot ever. Just you wait.
What the fudge
He's
did you...
gonna die.
The fudge? I'm scared.
I'm having an aneurysm reading stuff.
I volunteer dying first.
What?
Excuse you.
That shouldn't be your plan. I
No,
respectfully, that should
That-
not
that
be
sh-
your plan.
that
Don't
should
recommend
not-
That.
that should not be
Abby,
the
I love you,
plan.
but what? Why? No. Okay, no. Your plan cannot be to die first.
It absolutely can be. I mean, it's a bad plan.
Zeph,
but
don't encourage
absolutely can be. I will
I know
encourage
where you
any
live.
bad
I will
choices.
drive over to your house right now and hit you.
But I
Bet.
can say it. You should do this. This is a great plan.
Yes.
I fully endorse all that is happening.
Okay.
Right,
I
okay.
cannot be threatened.
Cool! Alright, let's get this party freaking started. So, we begin not in the situation itself, but, beforehand on an airship that is riding high above, high up in the sky. Let's just go with that. This is a fairly large not passenger craft, but a transport craft, built to not only haul cargo, but people. So, there's that. As of the moment, it is currently making its way across a large and rather foreboding stretch of mountains, which normally are considered either impassable or incredibly difficult to pass, at least on foot. So, I'm going to roll a d4. First victim. Maji, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character? Name, race,
Go
class,
ahead.
if you want to. Uh,
Just-
and what are they doing on the ship?
you can do all the introductory stuff. I got your sheet. I will finish it. Just
Okay.
tell them what your character looks like and why you're there.
Ryu, spelled Ryu, is a human, paladin, and I don't think I can get more simple than that, other than he's lawful good and he has a soldier type background.
All right. And why are you on an airship sailing over the middle of nowhere?
Glorious conquest of being, a paladin and such, God and glory.
Religious purposes. All right. Cool. So what would you be doing on the ship at the moment? There's obviously, every kind of person has a set of quarters, and there is obviously a common room with a small bar-like thing, et cetera, XYZ. It's a nice airship, if a little eh. So what would you be doing right now?
I will probably be reading, scriptures of sorts.
All right. Just in your room or on the deck?
Or, literally anywhere, but
All
probably,
right.
my room.
All right. You're doing that. Who shall be the next victim?
I don't like that you say victim.
For Jim, you wanna?
You can't,
Sure, I
you
can
can't
do
get any better than victim.
My character's name is Osmar Treefall. He's an old veteran, retired now at the ripe old age of 27. He's
Yikes.
5 feet 9 inches tall. And he's neutral good. He's a human barbarian, so he likes to hit things a lot.
All right.
And I'd imagine right now he'd be at the bar drinking the hardest of chalky milk.
All right. One more thing. What are you doing on this airship? Why are you headed to the middle of nowhere, or headed over the middle of nowhere?
I hear there's glory to be had.
All right. Glory to be had in the northern lands. All right. Odds and evens. Evens. All right, Salem. You get to
My
introduce.
turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm playing Harper, this little bard who's got her tiny little violin with her, and she's gonna be sitting in the corner just kind of tuning it. She doesn't want to talk to anyone. She's not in a very good mood. There is a strange occurrence of ram horns upon her head. That's all we're gonna get into. We're gonna be secretive for now.
All right. So you're just. And why are you headed over the middle of nowhere?
In search of this rumored, all healing great cleric.
All right. Neat. And now, last but not least, Zeph.
Or I mean, possibly least.
Wow.
We got Robin Marks. He's just your goofy little human. He works for
Is that 3
a
humans?
militia.
That is 3 humans.
3 humans. Okay, but I'm special. I'm a mark of passage.
I'm special.
I'm special.
He works as a scout for the local militia, and that's why he's on the airship. He's kind of going to check out and spot that they might be looking to move to see if there's any threats. But at the moment, he's probably just looking at maps of where he's gonna be landing, get a lay of the land.
All right. So the approximate time is maybe it's approaching evening. The sun is beginning to set over the western horizon line. And one by one you can see the stars begin to peek out across the, just across the lower reaches of the sky. Nothing too crazy at the moment. The captain, of course, this short owl folk is, no, correction, that's the doctor, never mind. This kind of seasoned jackal folk with, a pipe between his teeth is kind of at the helm of the ship, kind of directing everything. And other, people are kind of roaming around. Some of them crew, others of them are just kind of meandering, I guess. Others are, you've got crew, you've got passengers, people who have decided to flee where they once lived, perhaps in hopes of a better future further away from the main body of society, maybe, looking to get away. This is where I pass it off to you for the first bit. What would you like to do? What are you going to do?
Well, this is like, would the airship have a panic if after he finishes looking at his maps, the airship have a panic if Robin just starts sharpening his dagger?
Probably not. Are you hanging out in like the common room or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Like he's just kind of sitting on the couch, legs crossed. And he's just waiting for his destination. He thinks he's like, there's only so much you can do to prepare for a scouting mission, so he isn't all too concerned.
All right. So, Salem, your character doing anything? I forgot. Are you on the main deck or in the common room?
We'll go with main deck, sitting in my little corner, tuning my little violin. I want to be out of the way and away from people.
You are out of the way and away from people. Not doing much. Okay. Ryu.
Yep, you got that right. I will be just trying to spout like random religious crap to people just to bug them.
Just to bug them.
You have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Raven Queen?
You know God? Do you know God? I know God. He's cool. You know God?
No, I.
Oh my gosh. There's
Okay.
like, you mostly get weird looks. Are you on the main deck or are you in the common room?
I'm now wherever people are.
Wherever he can find somebody. That is where he is.
You'll probably find the most people in the common room. It is kind of chilly up on top. So. Alright, and then... Jim, remind me your character's name.
Osmar.
Osmar, what do you do? What do you like?
Well, assuming I'm hearing about some person spouting about religious nonsense, I think I'm gonna like go and try and hide in a corner while I continue to just drink way too much chocolate milk.
All right, so
Real.
you are all incredibly antisocial. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, it's not necessarily I'm antisocial. I just don't want to deal with religious people.
This is why I don't travel with religious people. All right. So, the evening kind of passes on well into the night, and I'm gonna roll something.
You don't like that? You said you're gonna roll something.
Okay. You get about 4 hours into the night.
I assume that means he rolled a 4.
Before, whatever you might be doing, sleeping, whatever. Salem, remind me your character's name.
Harper.
Harper, are you still on top deck after 4 hours?
Yeah.
I need a perception check.
Why? Oh, I forgot my new dice downstairs. I was gonna use those today. Please womp. Womp womp on me, I guess. I roll that. Perception. That's a 20. Yeah, 22. I can math.
Right. You see something begin to swirl along the night sky above the mountains, and slowly building into this gigantic mass of swirling energy. What do you do?
I'm sorry. Describe that for me one more time.
It is almost as if kind of the lights of the sky have become something else. This cloud of energy begins to swirl up from the mountains, reaching up into the sky in these strange ethereal colors. What do you do?
Can I go find the captain and ask if that's a bad thing? 'Cause that seems like a very bad thing.
All right. You run up to the captain, this jackalfolk, and he looks to you. He's like, I see it, and no, that is not normal.
Oh, don't worry.
So, do you have a plan to not, get us all killed?
Try to avoid it.
You're so helpful.
There's not much else I can do. And oh, yeah, I'd say he begins to, he reaches over and rings, a bell next to, the wheel. And for those of you downstairs, you hear the alarm.
I will rush outside to see what's happening.
All right.
Robin would also hold to his feet and then just go outside to see what is happening. Yeah.
So Robin and remind me again.
Osmar.
Robin and Osmar, the two of you rush up to deck to see this swirling massive energy building in the sky above the mountains. And it seems like, the captain's trying to avoid it, but for some reason it don't seem like you're losing it.
That doesn't seem very good.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it.
Alright. Baji, you have heard the alarm.
Doing the same thing. Just
Alright.
trying to figure out what's going on.
You rush up to see the same thing.
How far above the ground are we?
no!
Hundreds of feet. This airship is...
We're all gonna die.
Don't say that. Why would you say that?
Where was that religious guy? I think I might need a god right about now.
Baji, isn't that your character?
What? Huh?
Aren't you the religious one?
What? Oh. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to multitask.
You're good. Alright.
Hold on.
The Power continues to build for a moment before it seems to start to take the shape of something. And the longer you realize, the longer you look at it, the more you begin to realize that's taking the shape of this almost giant... I'll use celestial dragon as a descriptor because I don't have a better one. That kind of rises into the sky, and you don't hear anything, but it opens its jaws in this mock roar. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, again, Robin would look at the captain and be like, "What's the plan, bro?"
Try not to die! Hold on to something!
Try not to die. That is an awful plan.
He just yells, hold on to something, and jams the wheel left.
The closest thing I can grab onto.
The railing.
Then I will grab onto
I'm
that.
death gripping that railing and I'm refusing to let go.
Yeah,
You're-
Robin's gonna do the same.
You all depth grip the railing, and as the ship sweeps around, but the more you watch, the more you realize you're starting to think maybe there isn't an escape from this. Because it doesn't take long, and the creature...
Oh, guys, I think the DM's forcing us to go down this path. What will we do?
Oh
Breaking the fourth
no!
wall.
No, wild.
Sorry, scripted event.
Rip.
I had to get you guys into the thing somehow. Come on. And, this time you actually hear a noise that rattles you to the bone. This blood-curdling roar, scream mix. As this wave of energy, this celestial creature, I use the term loosely, slams into the bow of the ship. And you're all seemingly washed in strange energy, and the crystals that power the engines of the airship seem to spark for a minute before cracking, and the ship goes down. Straight into the mountains.
This is not a awful moment.
The last thing you all remember before the world goes black is being thrown from the ship into the air before
I
you
don't
all...
know. I was holding on pretty tight to that railing. Either the railing's going or I'm staying with the ship.
The railing's going too.
Okay, so we're all attached by a railing.
We're all holding on to the same
We're
railing.
all in this together.
We're all in this
Stop
together.
talking.
I hate. Aw, can I not have my fun?
No, you go... The ship goes down, and the world explodes in a cloud of white before you pass out. An unknown amount of time passes, and once again, I roll for first victim. 2. Ryu. How much time has passed, you don't know, but you eventually come to consciousness. Lying flat on your back in a bank of snow. The sun seems to have just barely crested the horizon line.
First thing I'm gonna do is just try and grab my hammer and be careful that nothing's trying to kill me.
You grab your hammer, you get up, You look around. I need a perception check, please.
Ready?
All right.
Ooh, nat 20.
All right. You
Let's see,
seem
perception.
you seem to have landed kind of in, I wouldn't say a valley, but on a hillside and kind of away from the trees. You're in a small opening in the tree line. And around you, you can see the unconscious forms of Osmar, Robin, and again, Salem, remind me of your character really quickly.
For once, I don't have a complicated name, and it's the one name you can't remember.
What's the name? It cut out when you said
Harper.
it. Harper. There we go. And Harper. So, what is the first thing you're going to do? Hello? Ryu.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? You've woken up, in a snowbank. You still have your items.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But you see the rest of your team kind of unconscious at the moment.
Team, quote unquote.
Okay.
Team, quote unquote, yeah.
Forced
People
team.
I'm with. People I'm with. They're not team.
Not yet, at least.
People you're with. There.
I go to check on everyone to make sure they're okay.
Alright, who are you going to first?
I can't remember any of your names except Salem's, so Salem's.
Alright.
Harper.
Harper, you're kind of... How are you going to wake Harper up?
Just like poke her and yell her name.
I'm gonna roll for a reaction to see if it's positive or negative.
Quick question, like, did all of our stuff get sent flying, or like, is anything on our body still with us?
Anything you have on you is still with you. So you have all of your starting gear.
Milk.
The chalky milk's gone.
No.
Didn't lose his chocolate milk privileges. Okay. So he's going to wake Harper up?
Yeah.
As like a physical flight or fight gut reaction, she like shoots up and tries to punch him.
Make the attack roll, do it.
I don't think I'm gonna roll well.
You have full permission, go ahead.
Do it.
Okay, well, you know what? You asked for this. Keep that in mind. This will be an unarmed strike.
Absolutely clobber, bro.
So I rolled an 18. Which I know beats your armor class because I created your AC, so that will hit you. Shootsies!
Remember the property of...
It's unarmed strike.
Like,
So that's like a D6.
I just like.
Yeah, for
Unarmed strike is D4.
for her player race, it's
My
D6.
race. It's D6.
Ah.
I'm not adding the strength thing because I don't want to, and you can't make me, respectfully. So.
That's fair.
Alright, so you managed to hit me, right?
Yeah, you get 2 damage.
Oh no.
Flavor
I just,
text,
like,
please.
stumble back in.
Sorry, keep
Go
going.
for what?
Sorry, keep going.
Okay. I just like stumble back because I'm injured and because I didn't expect that.
She's gonna kind of shake her knuckles and look at you. I'm so sorry. Hey, ow, your face hurts. Ow.
Your face hurts.
And I guess.
Ow, okay, oh, we're on the ground. Uh-oh. Okay. Harper's gonna look around and I guess and see what the exact situation is.
All right.
Jerry, you didn't leave it on the "we'll be right back" screen. I'm
Oh,
really sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, it's just kind of been that way that we're like.
Sorry, there's nothing interesting to look at.
It's fine.
I don't
It's
have
fine.
maps for
Don't
this
worry.
one.
We don't have maps today. Rip.
We don't really
Yeah.
do maps for one shots. Sorry, folks.
So while Harper's kind of rubbing her knuckles because his face hurt, get hit, she's gonna look around and examine the situation.
All right. You would see that you are stuck, for lack of a better term, in these snow-capped mountains. You're on a hillside. There are 2 other unconscious people.
Ew, other people. No.
Not other people.
Oh no!
No.
Where's
Whatever will you do?
is the captain among those people?
No.
No.
Great. So crash ship,
Great.
snowy mountains, no captain, and very limited gear. Wonderful.
Hey, I still have a huge hammer, so that's a plus.
Great, you can be our defense in case something tries to kill us in the night.
Yippee!
Are you guys going to wake up the other 2?
I will, yeah.
All right.
Yes, we're both gonna try and wake up them at the same time.
First of all, Jay, is there a stick nearby? I need to know.
Obviously.
Are you good? Please do not hit or poke anyone with a stick.
Don't get snarky with me. Okay, well, it's better than poking them with my stick, which is a rapier. That's a ousty stick.
That is, yeah.
So, she's gonna pick up a stick, and we'll go try and wake Slim Jim's character. I don't know where I got Slim Jim from. I'm so sorry. I'm tired.
Well, we have someone who resides in our chat named Slim Jim.
We have to name him that.
It's the gym, and then Slim came with it, apparently. Yeah. So, she's gonna take a, little stick and poke Jim with it to be far enough away to hopefully not get hit in the face.
Alright.
Well,
Osmar.
I like the idea of rolling for a negative or positive reaction, so... I'm gonna, jump up onto my feet and, look around really fast.
You see your companion, the people who were on deck with you when you got launched.
Why were you poking me with a stick?
I needed to know if you were dead or not, and I did not want to risk getting hit in the face like our,
Why would
creeper
you
over
get
there.
hit in the face by waking someone up?
I hit the priest in the face for waking me up.
You hit a priest in the face for
hurt.
waking you up. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Pretty
His
sure that means
face
you're going
hurt.
to hell or something.
Don't hit the priest. He hurts. Ow.
Okay then.
Her knuckles are bruised from hitting him in the jaw. Oh.
So is it just Zeth's character now that's still passed out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone
He's
needs to go
chilling
wake
on the
him up.
floor.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to his character. I'm gonna grab the hammer, not by the handle, but by the hammer head, so that I can poke him with the other end of the hammer. And just I'm
You
'cause I'm,
learned from the
really
last
far
time.
away, and I don't want to get punched again.
Again.
So I just start poking him, and hopefully he wakes up.
I'm to flip a coin.
I like that we all decided, okay, time to roll, see if it's good or bad.
Alright. In sudden moment of awakening, he will reach down to his back where he has his revolver and just point at it what the hell was going on?
Whoa, okay, I might have hit him, but at least I didn't threaten to shoot him.
With a deep breath,
Maybe I should have used
I'm-
the other end.
I
Okay.
mean, in his
As
defense,
Robin
at
would
least he didn't
try
actually
and-
hurt anyone.
You'd sigh and just free holster it. Sorry about that. It's not every day you have whatever the hell just happened happen.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's not
assuming
every day
we
you get punched
crashed.
in the face.
I'm sorry!
I don't
I
think
get
it's
it.
much of a crash
Someone
as
in
a
the-
more of an act of a god, but you know.
You punched the priest in the face?
Fight or flight!
I would look at the priest and like, does that mean she's going to hell or something?
Hey, already going to
I
hell. Don't
guess.
ask the priest.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you.
I'm already
Yeah, you
going
might
to
punch me
hell.
in the face.
Maybe. I mean, if she meant to hit me,
I did not mean to hit you. I'm already going to hell. I'm considered an abomination.
okay,
Lord.
there you go. She's already going to hell. No, we don't need to keep on this.
Okay, is it just me, or is anyone else cold?
We're in the middle of the snowy mountains. Did you not bring any winter gear at all?
I got the clothes on my back that you can see. I wasn't expecting to have a crash landing.
Robin would sigh, and then you'd find his bag that's just lying in the snow. Pick it up, and I figured, like, I got a few torches. I mean, we could make one last for a bit.
I've got 10 torches on myself.
Robin would take out his, take out a torch in his tinderbox and light the torch.
All right. I won't make you roll for it since you have a tinderbox. All right. It takes a minute because it's cold and snowy, but you do manage to light the torch. Note, right now the cold's not detrimental or at a detrimental point. It is cold, and it very well could get down to such a point. But, or if you stay out in a long period of time, yes. But, something for Harper.
Me?
Yeah, you do not feel the touch of the cold at all.
I don't.
Nope.
Wild then. Oh, she's got her cute little fluffy jacket and everything. That's sad.
Just because she doesn't feel the cold doesn't mean she can't get hypothermia.
That's true.
No, what I mean is, the Harper, the cold does not affect you. At least not
Am
this.
I MF and Elsa?
Hi, Elsa.
Your character has cold resistance, yes.
You're not that cold.
Your character has cold resistance, yes.
I didn't
You're
know
like
that.
lame
I
Elsa.
forgot about that. I know. I drew her in this cute little fluffy jacket. I'm keeping the jacket. I don't care what you say.
All right. No, yeah, since you have cold
Have a
resistance,
couple freeze to
you
death.
you don't you're not going to a freeze, at least not right now.
Sweet. I'm keeping my silly little jacket. It's cute and it's for the aesthetics, though.
That's fair.
Robin would wrap his scarf around, just make it a bit tighter to add more warmth, and also zip up his jacket.
All right. So,
What's the
you
plan? Like, Robin would be looking at the others, and, like, I mean, who knows where we were. And what time does it look like? Is it middle of day, approaching nightfall?
I mean, it was evening when we started to crash.
you
so-
guys, it
It's
is
probably like midnight.
no, it's morning.
Oh,
We get walk, and hopefully we can find some, like a village or something.
I don't know if there's gonna be a village on these mountains. Might have to get down first.
Yeah, well, getting down's not going to be an easy task in the slightest.
Sure it is. We'll just walk down the mountain. Can't be that difficult.
Do you hear anything you are saying right now?
No, I hit things for a living. Obviously, I'm not the smartest person. I just walk towards things, and if there's a problem, I punch it.
Oh
Robin
my...
would pull out his compass, and so, like, do we know what direction the airship was flying in?
You guys were headed northbound.
Okay. So, pull out something fly north and like we're heading that way.
1 second, I gotta roll something. Okay, the compass works. Had to roll for something.
Don't revoke our compass privileges. That we those are few and far between.
The compass privileges have not been revoked. You're fine.
For now.
Yet.
You're fine.
You say that, yet I have a suspicion of doubt.
Anyway,
Are we really fine, Jay?
for the moment.
We're gonna die.
Don't stop talking.
Well,
to me.
we'll die if we just keep standing around here doing nothing.
Right, let's go.
All right, you guys begin to trek north.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, what pace are you guys going at? Are you trying to go quickly? Are you
Probably like a comfortable pace. Like we wouldn't want to tire ourselves out.
All right.
We want to preserve energy, but not go slow.
All right. Well, you're going to be moving a little slower than normal just because of the wintry terrain.
Okay, and I want to point out the fact that my movement speed is 40 feet, not 30.
Okay.
We got a Speedy Gonzala boy.
I mean, I got 35.
I just have 30. Wait, do I have 30? I don't know. I have a something.
Are you the window?
I am in fact playtesting for Jay. Yes.
Thank you.
And my poor girl used to be a vegetarian.
Real.
That's the fun part. All right. You guys begin to trek north. Note, I'm really quickly reading something here. I don't usually play with survival rules, so this is new to me.
Most of us don't because we get bored with it and it's too much to keep track of.
All right.
Real.
That torch is only going to last you an hour.
I think between all of us, we have like 40 torches.
Just
But we still have to be careful with how we use them.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd recommend. All right.
Look at my little Wendigo and appreciate the effort I put into her for a one shot.
Y'all didn't.
DMing me.
Nice.
She a cutie patootie.
Right? I think she's adorable. I love her.
All right. So
Anyways,
So much
I'm
anger and
getting
such a
sidetracked.
cute body.
Shut up.
Look at that glare, though.
She's angry. She's not having the like most silly, goofy little time.
right.
Anyway.
So it's going. Yeah, it's going slow. Yeah. And are you guys looking for anything specific as you are like
I would be seeing any signs of civilization, like even if it's just some trails or anything of the like.
Also,
I would
feel
say
like
someone's
caves
been
or
in-
something that could like be warm at night.
all right. Anybody else doing anything? Okay, so one of
Can
you's looking for
I-
warm things. The other is
Can I like sniff around for things that might be useful?
all right. Go ahead.
My little sniffer is gonna give me advantage.
Yeah. All right.
Beep. Beep. That is a math bad. That's a 19.
All right. You
I
can.
got a. Oop,
15.
All right, 15. What were all the rolls? Sorry, we got 19 for Salem, 15 for Jim,
25.
and 25 for Zeph. Cool. So, Harper and what's your character's name, Jim? Sorry. Osmar?
Osmar.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Harper and Osmar, it doesn't take you guys long to start noticing like the signs of prey animals. Osmar, you kind of see some tracks and whatnot. Harper, you can smell them more than anything. Zeph, what were you looking for?
Any signs of like civilization, whether that be like a marked out hiking trail, any like man-made changes.
You don't really see anything. You might as well be
Really,
stranded in the middle of
really are
nowhere.
Goonies.
It's almost like we're in the middle of nowhere, guys. How could have this happened?
How could this have ever happened?
Hold a magical storm, and I'm personally going to fistfight said person. So,
So did we? How far into the flight, and did we know how long the flight was supposed to take?
The flight was going to take multiple days. It was
Okay.
not a simple one and done.
it never is.
How far into that were we?
You guys were a few days. Like,
Okay.
you only hit the mountains really on the second day.
Robin's trying to like mentally calculate how close they could be to anything. That's why he was studying maps on the airship.
Make me a survival check with advantage, please.
Alright. It's survival, wisdom, or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Okay. That's 11. And then we got an 11. Not good.
It's judging by, you can't really get anything from where you are. Like,
Alright.
you're kind of down in a little bit of a, not slump, but you're not really on high ground right now.
Okay.
So, but yeah, for Harper and Osmar, you guys can sense prey animals are around. Side note, I'm gonna note that the requirements are 1 ration per day and no correction. 1 ration per 2 days. If you're trying to stretch it. And I'm not gonna be the jerk of a DM that has a water requirement. I mean,
Drink
No,
this,
eat it.
go.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm mean, I'm not that mean.
There's water everywhere, and we have easy access to fire.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Question.
All right,
Do our tinder boxes have limited uses?
me. Give me a moment. Again, I don't often like. This is testing a few things for later.
The tinder box says this small container holds flint, fire, steel, and tinder. Using it's like torch, but like it's like the tinder because it's gonna come with limited tinder. So it's just how much you let us use each thing of tinder.
I'd say it's 1 use of tinder to light a torch, and I'll say you have about 8 uses before you'd have to go
Okay.
find or make more.
All right, cool.
So you would be down to 7, Zeph.
All right.
All right. So the journey north. Actually, I need to ask Harper and Osmar. Are you gonna do anything on the information you have?
Yeah, you said I could smell prey animals.
Yep.
I would like rations to last as long as possible. Can I go hunting?
All right. Okay. Osmar, are you going hunting?
Would any of them look as though they'd be easy to kill without exerting much energy?
You don't know what is around yet.
Can Robin go with her? Because again, like having been a scout, he's been on his own and stuff for a while. Like,
All right. Yeah. You guys. Do we just want to assume all of you are going hunting since 3/4 of you?
I would assume they're trying to stick together as much as possible because better in groups than separated.
All right.
I mean, if I see someone starting to hunt, I'll be like, I guess I'll join in. So.
All right. So you all go hunting. We're gonna need stealth checks. Sorry.
making a rogue do a stealth check.
I was trying to
That's
say.
a solid 6.
Is there snow falling, Jay?
The ground is covered in snow, so I would count it towards your.
The thingy thing?
Yeah.
22.
Very cool. 27.
22, 27. Maji had 3.
3.
Or whatever. Maji had a low number. Osmar, stealth?
I think it was 6.
6.
Okay, stealth. Maji, what did you have?
I think he went off to go do something. I can roll for him real fast, though.
Yes, please.
Oh, he's got disadvantage because of his arm. Uh-oh. But he's got a really high stealth skill. I rolled really high for the first one. The second one's not going to be so nice. Oh! It's a 17.
All right.
I had a natural 20 for my first roll, and it's at disadvantage.
All right.
I feel that pain harder than you know every time it's a nat 20 for me on disadvantage.
I hate it.
Wait, we do be sneaky boys.
All right. So, are you guys splitting off into groups of 2, or are you all going to try and hunt the same creature?
Well, since you've asked this question before we roll, or after we rolled, I'm going to say we split off into groups, so at least one group is successful. Because I'm not very stealthy, apparently.
I think, just due to the characters, Robin and Bergen have more hunting experience. They could go alone. And then the 2 less experienced could work together.
If that's how you guys want to do it, then.
To them.
Keep track of my ammo.
Aren't you a bard? Don't you have, like...
I have spells, but I also, like, have a bow. So, like...
That's fair.
Because I don't want to have to... I want to avoid using spells until necessary.
That's fair.
Because, like, while I can cast Fireball and hunt that way, I don't think it'd be the most productive of my time.
And it's probably not the
You
best
have
idea.
Fireball, so it's just Fireball, but more effective in the long term.
Anyway. So the rogue and the bard are going off. And the paladin and barbarian are sticking together. Cool.
I guess so.
Let me roll something really quickly. Okay, doot. All right.
I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. My dog is trying to eat something.
Okay. Doot, and
I love putting the most religious and secular people together in a group.
For the grace of God, my friend.
all right. So we'll start with Zeph. You you're going off on your own a little bit, and you stumble your way into what looks like a moose, kind of grazing among the wrecked area a bit.
We're gonna pull out my dagger,
All right.
and we're gonna try to sneak up behind it and then go for like a neck shot. Try to kill it in one blow if possible.
All right. Another stealth check, please.
That is 23.
Oh yeah, there's no way it's beating that. Yeah, you're able to sneak in range easily enough. Make an attack roll at advantage.
Alright. Alright, we got a 19.
Hit. I'm gonna have you roll damage just for the sake of I want to see what the number outcome is.
Alright. That is 7.
Including sneak attack?
Oh yeah, I forgot about sneak attack. Me forgetting my own abilities.
Yep.
With sneak attack, that is 7, 17, 21.
20. Okay. Yeah, no, it's one swift strike and it's gone. Yeah. It gives out a cry and goes down.
And then we'll probably start skinning it and just cutting off meat.
All right, that's going to take you a bit of time. Roll me a survival check really quickly.
That is a 13.
All right. Let me roll something. You, my friend, are going to get 9 rations worth of meat off of that.
Let's go. If there's anything I could do with the skin that I'd want to keep it for.
With some time, yeah, you would definitely be able to make some stuff up. But I'm gonna go back to Salem, are you here? I take that as a no. Alright, the barbarian and the paladin, you guys stumble upon a moose. Not a moose, sorry. You guys are going along, and it takes you longer to find some stuff than you would have liked. But you eventually come upon... Oh, Salem, you're back?
My bad, G. My dog ran away with my shoe.
Alright, one second. I'll get to you in a minute.
Shut up.
Barbarian plus paladin. So Osmar and Ryu, you guys stumble upon what seems to be a deer of some kind.
So this might be a bad time to mention I don't have a lot of ranged attacks.
Alright. Do either of you have javelins or a bow?
The paladin has a javelin. Or he should.
I mean, I
Yes, he
have a
does.
javelin, so I can throw it, but
Then throw it. You can get it back.
assuming I don't completely botch this. Although I do
I
have
don't
a plus
think you will
7
I
botch
have a
it.
javelin.
That is a 13 with the plus 7. That is a 13 with the plus 7.
Um, you miss.
Yep, called it.
And flies over and hits into the tree. Osbar, you wait that. Wait, who threw
That
the
was
thing?
Osbar.
Okay.
Oh, that was more.
Maji, do you have any range?
Yes, I have a javelin.
All right, I'm gonna give you the throw, but it's at disadvantage since the creature is spooked and already starting to run.
Alright. See.
It's fine. It's going great. We're having a great time.
It's a D6, right?
You have to roll d20 plus strength plus proficiency first to see if you hit.
So strength.
So, D20 plus 6.
26. Alright. 25 overall.
Did you roll twice and take the lowest?
What?
I said
Rolling at
disadvantage.
Oh,
So you need to roll the D20 one more
Right.
time.
alright. Alright, now I'm at 17.
Still not bad.
Yeah, you manage. Your javelin sails
Yippee!
straight over and slams into it. It's not getting up from that. One second. Another.
Osbar's gonna run over and grab his javelin out of the tree and instantly turn to the paladin and be like, "We don't speak of this."
Didn't happen.
As God is
It's a
my
team
alibi,
effort.
this never happened.
As God is my witness.
This had never happened. All right. You
God
guys can
never
either
saw
decide to skin it here, or you can haul it with you for a bit.
Haul it. Or, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we can haul it. There's 2 of us. It'll be fine.
All right. So you guys begin to haul
Say
it.
this now.
Another thing.
Robin is gonna skin his moose.
All right. Still good. All right. Okay, Harper, you stumble upon a deer as well.
I want to shoot it.
All right,
How far away is it?
60 feet or so.
Oh, so that's fine. It's not going to be a problematic range then. I'm going to shoot it.
Go ahead.
I did go. I did go check the stats on those things. I didn't write them down. Whoops.
Short
My bad.
bow. Oh, crossbow. Never mind.
Bard.
Bard.
Laughs and Bard.
I don't use bard very often, so I wouldn't know.
Try. Just simple weapon, apparently. I don't remember what its bonus is.
I just knocked something over.
I'd say dex.
Okay. Sweet. You're rolling it as dex. My dice fell off the table. I saved it. That's a natural 20.
Oh, yep. Nope. Straight in the head. Just point, aim, shoot. Pierces straight through the eye. Oh, okay. Harper, I also need a perception check.
Okay. That's not gonna come out as what I roll. That becomes a 15.
All right. As you kind of walk over to the thing you have killed, you notice what appears to be a mark kind of torn into the tree, into a nearby tree.
I'm gonna take my bolt back, like I'm gonna rip it out of the thing, and then I'm gonna go look at the mark for a brief minute.
You can roll an investigation check or a survival check.
Let's see which one is better. Investigation is. That is a 19.
They appear to be claw marks made by some large creature.
The claw marks looks familiar? Or like,
Yeah.
do they look like something I would recognize specifically?
Yeah.
Stairs at race.
Yeah.
Do I know what kind of claw marks they are, Jay?
We'll send something to you.
That's
I
yes.
know. That's a yes. Or I see you typing. I see you typing. Type faster. You're so slow. Actually, I can't talk. I'm also very slow type when I'm trying to DM stuff. Ooh.
Imagine typing slowly.
Uh-oh. Raggy.
I make up for my inaccuracy in typing with the speed I can hit the back button.
So with new knowledge I've gathered, I'm going to, grab my deer and haul us back to the group. I don't like that you're typing for a second time, Jay.
DM typing is its own intimidation check.
They roll a natural 20 every time. Okay, me and COTB, I gotta DM you guys your options.
No, it's more like a 2 plus 23.
Oh, no, why would you tell me that?
They saying let me roll for something is equivalent to Salem saying make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so.
I'm taking my deer and I'm hauling ass back to the group.
Alright. About this time, you meet up with, Osmar and Ryu, but there isn't much sign of Robin.
Where's Robin?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm guessing I'm still.
You're still out
cutting the,
cleaning your kill.
the moves.
I don't know, maybe he's just still hunting.
That does not ease my worry.
Well, what are you worried about? Why are you running in the first place? Are you being chased by something?
No, but I saw remnants of a creature, and I'd rather not encounter them if we can avoid it.
So in order to avoid something, you ran from it, making lots of noise.
I like that you assumed the creature was near me. I didn't see the creature. But I'm still concerned on what it could possibly be.
Okay, then.
What are you guys gonna do?
I guess we could go search for Robin if you're so concerned.
I would like to do that, yes, please.
Yeah, let's probably do that.
Go in on a trip.
Alright, you guys begin to go look for Robin.
But we lost our rocket ship.
No,
You were speaking and it
Back-
hurt my insides.
Back with Robin. You finish cleaning your kill and doing the who's its and the what's its, taking the skin, etc., etc. The forest seems calm as can be. Nothing seems to be a hair out of place.
How much moose skin did I get?
You got one moose pelt.
That's all.
So
Moosing tonight. Okay, and then I'm just gonna start coming back the way I came.
right. You do the thing, you pick up, go. Only for Harper and the other two to come bursting out of the woods towards you. All of whom are carrying dead animals.
Y'all are gonna die. It's gonna whatever's up in here gonna smell that shit, and you're gonna die.
Well, I
you
didn't
say-
trust myself to harvest all of the meat off of it for reasons.
Just admit you're a bad cook.
Look, would you just skin this thing already?
Wait, so we found Robin. I'm sorry,
Yes, you found Robin.
Yes.
Okay, now that I feel a little bit better, I should note I did find a destroyed, well, not like completely destroyed, but claw marks in a tree. They're
Oh no,
reminiscent
claw marks.
of they're reminiscent of a Wendigo or possibly something worse. I don't know if you've ever encountered Wendigos, but they're not fun.
I don't believe in your folklore.
Okay, so when
okay?
do we go?
I'm sorry, did you just say you don't believe in my folklore about Wendigos?
No one heard my joke.
Oh, I heard. It was very bad.
This is Robin talking to himself. He's like, they didn't laugh.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I said then when do we go?
I hate you and your dad jokes.
Yes, I said I don't believe
so-
in your folklore.
Harper's gonna kind of give him this glare of, it's not folklore. Wendigos are very real. They're real creatures, and they're not pleasant.
Yeah, so is God. Anyways.
Wow, you want to bring God into this?
I'm not sure I'm in the mood with y'all. Anyways, Wendigo, big spooky monsters in the forest. I vote that we are not here when that kind of comes to try to kill us.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Oh, you infuriate. Well, my best guess would be leaving the forest as soon as we can.
Well, I mean, not to ruin the mood. There's a lot of forest, and we don't know when it ends. I mean, we can say we want to leave the forest, but like, this isn't Wizard of Oz. We can't click our heels together.
Okay,
and
how
move out of the
thick
forest.
is this forest?
We pick a direction and we just keep going until we get out.
Well, I vote.
It's kind of what you would imagine a mountain forest to be like. It's not.
So I can't, like, make a sled and slide my way down the side of the mountain, is what you're telling me.
No, it's not clear.
Dang it.
Not at all.
Then I vote we just continue going north. I mean, that's where we were heading anyway.
Would north be up or down this mountain?
It's a great question.
Let's roll for it.
Why
what am I
not?
rolling?
Just go.
North's going up.
Okay, we're going south.
Wow.
Never mind. I don't feel like mountain trekking, he said as he looks at his compass. We're going south, boys. And girl.
And girl. And thing.
Thing? Wow.
Did you just call that woman a thing?
I mean, he's
She's
not
the only
wrong.
one here that isn't a human. Like, what am I supposed to call her?
No. Would you like to know
Wow.
what I am? I could tell you, but I don't think you'd like it very much.
That was a
Come on,
race.
tell me.
Yeah,
I'm
how's
so
that?
interested.
You're interested? You'd like to know?
Yes.
Well, part Wendigo, actually. Pleasure to meet you. So he's not wrong calling you a thing.
Okay, I see.
Robin would raise his hand and be like, if you're part Wendigo, what's the other part?
I used to be an elf.
Nah, we're chilling half elf. We fine. I mean, like, you're not gonna murder us all, right?
I used to be vegetarian, so no, I'm not really inclined to eat human flesh.
Let's go. Then I
So
see
she's
no
a
issue.
half elf, half cannibalism thing. I don't know.
I'm not a cannibal.
Question: how long has it been? Like, do I need to make a new torch?
It's been more than an hour. The cold's not
We're
still.
gonna make
Let's
It's
save
not detrimental
for
yet.
when we need it.
If we can save torches, we're gonna wait until it's so cold we're gonna die.
All right. All right.
Anyways, instead of being racist, what if we just try to get out of here?
Aw.
I'm not being racist, okay? I'm just being skeptical.
What I said. Let's go.
Are you guys going to haul the dead animals with you, or?
I mean, I was assuming, like, while we were talking, he was, like, skinning the deer.
All right. I would need 2 survival checks then.
2?
One per. One per.
Yeah.
Whoever's skinning the deer, I need 1 per deer.
I'll skin a deer.
And I guess I can.
I'll skin my deer.
Okay.
I caught it. I'm skinning it.
That is a natural 1.
What do I need to roll for it?
Survival.
Survival. Okay.
I.
That's 22. Imagine being bad at survival. Skill issue.
4 rations for raw for Harper. Osmar, you said you were skinning the other one.
Yes.
You get
what?
nothing usable.
Please tell me he like accidentally skins part of himself trying to skin this deer.
No, doesn't hurt himself. He just mangles the deer corpse.
I try to redeem it. Can I like?
Can I try to redeem it? Can we both try to redeem it?
Survival at disadvantage.
I mean, if I'm gonna let Salem do it because I'm lucky that I did so well last time. I have a +2.
I have a +3. So the first roll was an 18.
I also only have a +2.
Second roll is a 14, so 17 to redeem the skin. The deer.
I'll give you 2 rations, but the hide is unusable. On the Harper, the one you skinned originally, the hide is usable.
Okay, so we have 1 deer hide, 1 moose hide, 2 rations from the ruined deer, and then how many rations from mine?
You got. Oh, I did not roll for that.
And the moose, we got 9 raw.
You get 6 from the deer.
So we got a total of 17 rations today.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna put that in my notes app because I'm gonna forget.
I told you it was a bad idea to let me try and skin an animal.
Well, I would hope you could figure it out.
I didn't do this back when I fought in the war.
It's not
They
my
gave
fault.
me food.
Useless.
Yes. You're both pretty. Now, can we please get off this now?
Okay, now you're making me inclined to try human flesh for the first time.
Hey, why me? I'm trying to keep us alive. He says in a sad voice, like, I'm just trying to help.
Oh, I don't talk like that. Blech.
All right. So you guys continue traveling for a few hours. Your little hunting escapade took longer than expected. And carrying all this on you, it's about partway through the afternoon by as you keep moving. So yeah, the sun begins to go. You're about partway through the afternoon. I'm gonna roll something.
You, like, cut out partially. Huh?
There's. 1 second. Yeah, there isn't really much change in temperature for the moment. It may be getting slightly colder, but the temperature hasn't really dropped much. I need to roll again. However, it does begin to snow lightly.
We should try and seek shelter soon. That should be the next goal.
Yeah, we're gonna want to wait out this. Like, is it light snow right now?
For the moment, it's light.
Okay.
We can walk through it. That's fine. I mean,
But if
we-
it gets
we-
much
we-
worse,
We do want to, as we go, we want to note potential shelter areas in case like we have to turn back because it's the
Yeah.
closest thing we know.
All right. So, you guys were looking for shelter spots along the way.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a perception check, please.
That's a solid 8. No, that's a -2. That's a 4.
oh
We got
my
a
god,
16. 16.
how did you roll so bad for your stats?
Well, I have a -2 charisma and a -1 wisdom.
What? Oh my god,
And a +4 in strength. So
you stressed me out. It was perception, Jay.
Yep.
I have a 17.
All right.
which is funny because I actually have proficiency in survival.
All right. You guys would, as you're kind of going, note there is a spot where some trees have kind of fallen together to make a more kind of a semi-sheltered spot. It would take a little bit of work, but if you stop now, you can definitely manage it to make a semi-decent shelter for the night.
Is there like a cave that we could use?
No cave.
No,
At least not so
caves?
far.
I mean, how late is it? Like, is the sun
It's about mid-afternoon.
down?
I mean, we have time. Not a lot, but we have time.
Do we want to start setting up a base camp?
I mean, I'd prefer somewhere that's a bit less fallen tree, but if that's what everyone wants to do, we can set up here.
You guys can continue going if you want. That's it's your decisions.
Yeah, I say we keep going a bit.
All right.
Can I roll another perception and redeem myself?
You guys may roll another perception.
7. Let's go.
Oh.
22.
Wow. 15 plus 23.
Oh my god. All right.
I feel like I'm gonna get like 0.
You,
Oh
I,
god.
you can't get 0.
I mean, you could roll. if
The
you
only
were
way
able
you
to
could get 0
negative.
is if you had a negative, and you don't have any negatives.
Alright, perception. Plus 0, so I'm at a good 4.
All right.
Is
I will
it
say-
worse than a nat one.
That's
I
really-
don't have a.
He has no bonus.
Yeah.
Harper.
The only thing I'm seeing right now is God.
Okay, so what we have a 4, a. Okay, what? Harper had 20 something, right?
I had a 22.
And then Robin had a 23.
Okay, 22, 23, and then 2 really low numbers. Okay, I will say you guys managed to find something a little more suitable. What would be kind of... As you're kind of walking down, you would stumble across kind of an overhang of rock. It's not a full cave, but definitely looks better than the... definitely looks better than the tree cove.
Well, it's better than the tree cove. So at least that's something.
Alright. I think we should like start camp. Just
All right.
see if the snow will stop. Because while the snow isn't bad, it's cold.
Is somebody cold?
I'm gonna start gathering sticks and twigs that we could use to build a fire.
All right. That's a before you do. So you guys have found a shelter spot. So there are some things you guys can do. You guys can attempt to like deal with some of your raw rations, turn them into something more usable. Whether you want to do this by fire or drying something out, which would take longer, but would preserve it longer. That's up to you. You guys can reinforce the shelter, which has is better at keeping the weather out or any creatures that might go bump in the night. Obviously, you can make fire, or if you have any other little creative ideas through use of materials and whatnot, you are free to do so.
Alright, so after I like set the twigs at a point, I want to see, like, this is entirely possible. Like, I can't make this work, but I want to pull out the small mirror from my thieves' tools and see if I can like use like before the sun goes down, use it to like use the solar rays to start a fire.
I will say, since it's overcast and lightly snowing, you may try, but at disadvantage.
Oh, right. Would this be like a survival check?
Yes.
That's a 14 and an 18. So 14.
The wood does not light.
That's disappointing. And
So-
then, that's fine. I'll just suck it up and just use the tinder box for now. Okay, quick question. Like, he's gonna ask them, like, who here has any tinder boxes?
I have a tinder box.
I have a tinderbox. I think we all
I have
do.
a tinder box as well.
Okay, so I think we could get roughly like a decent amount of uses out of these. So I'll use mine for this, and then just next time we need to use one, you guys go for it.
So,
Well, I think we should probably dry out the meat.
all right.
That would
Um,
be stronger.
So, yeah.
So we cook the meat for tonight and just eat that, and then dry out the rest.
So yeah. For cooking, I will need one of you to make a cooking check. And then for drying out the meat, I'm not gonna have you make a check, but it's gonna take some time.
Oh, what is a cooking check? What do I do for that?
I will say. I'm gonna say use performance.
Performance? That makes no sense.
Just 1 second then.
I mean, I could see it like being, I guess, like sleight of hand, depending on how you're cooking it.
Hold on a minute. Let
I
me.
would say that would also fall under survival.
Yeah, I guess we'll go with survival then. I'm trying to give you guys some different checks, but it's not working.
Survival or nature, I guess, could also.
We'll go with survival on this
Or
one.
intelligence.
Who here has the best survival? Because again, I only have a +2.
I've only got a +2. I think Harper has the best survival.
Harper, all of your dice been how much have your dice been hating?
Her rolls have been great. Mine have been terrible.
What do you
For
want me to roll?
You're cooking. You're making a survival check.
That's a 22.
All right.
Uh,
How
The
many?
Wendigo has a good survival, imagine.
I'm guessing we're cooking one ration for all of us and then drying the rest.
It would have to be yeah. All right. So there are 4 of you, so you cook 4 rations worth of meat. That's gonna take an hour. So,
Does it matter whether we use deer or moose?
no, it doesn't. A ration
Okay.
is a ration.
And then if anyone's spare, we could reinforce the shelter.
All right. Yeah. So, one person made the fire. Which one? Yeah. Robin made the fire. Harper's doing the cooking. You have 2 spare people. So, during
Okay,
that
I'll
time,
reinforce.
one of you could reinforce the shelter. Or you
Do
guys
we want
can.
to equally divide the rations? Like, do we want to map this out and divide it? Hello?
One second. I was going to say one more thing. For those of you who haven't done anything yet, you can either attempt to reinforce the shelter, or you guys can go out and do some other things. Whether you want to hunt, explore, XYZ, like
No, I'll just reinforce.
the world is your box right now.
Me too.
All right, so
We're
2 of you
we're
are
gonna do the lame stuff and reinforce walls.
2 of you are going to reinforce the shelter. All right.
Roll would that be?
Well, I would like to ask, what kind of reinforcement are you doing? Are you going? You can try and make it sturdier, but it is already pretty sturdy since it is a rock overhang. You can do stuff to keep the weather out.
Yeah, I just want to insulate it.
All right, insulation. And then there is also the option you can try and hide it a bit if you want to. But all right, so anyway. So one of you is working on keeping the weather out. What is the other doing? Never mind. All right. Really quickly, I want a
not
perception
having
check
anything.
to see if you can find materials.
Okay, perception would be a 9.
I see.
Love that.
That is my highest roll so far. So
You don't find anything. However, you guys do have the hides. So,
am I allowed to use the hides to insulate?
yes.
Would
The hides
either
have the
you
use
be upset
of.
with me using your hide.
I'm down. You can have it.
All right.
Perfect.
Are you taking the moose or the?
I mean, I have permission to use the moose, so I'll use the moose.
All right. So using the moose hide, that will. I'm just going to assume Maji's helping you because Maji hasn't said anything. So I'm going to give you.
Yep.
Really quickly. Roll me a. Let's see here. I'm gonna say roll me a nature check at advantage.
Advantage nature check. Okay.
Yikers.
7.
You haven't damaged the hide, but you're not sure you've made anything more comfortable. So, was that with advantage? Did you roll twice and take the
It
higher?
was with advantage.
Oh
My
my-
first one was
oh.
a 3.
Oh my gosh. All right, and as you guys begin
You gotta
to,
stop letting him do stuff.
yeah, this is where
I was like sitting in a corner, like having a mental breakdown. Like, I swear I'm more competent than this.
all right, so this is where I rolled bad. Sorry. As
Bad
you
for us or
guys
bad for you.
are preparing for the
Bad
night,
forever.
that light snowfall
Oh no.
I hate you.
turns into a full-blown blizzard.
Oh my god, Jay.
I rolled a nat
I wanna get
1.
this out of the way. I want to get this out of the way. We need to divide rations.
One second. For Salem, I rolled a nat 1. That's why.
I hate you.
The-
You couldn't have rolled better.
It's the dice. It's not me. It's the dice. It's not me. It's the dice. It's not me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, you guys wanted to divide your rations.
Salem, you noted how much we have everything, right?
Yeah, well, I've noted everything we've collected as a whole.
Didn't you get like 17?
Yeah, we have 17 total rations from the hunting today, and then that's not including what people have stockpiled in their own
I
character
had a
sheets.
day's worth on myself.
I had.
How much?
Did
I had
Did
10
any
days.
of you like pick your packs?
Look,
think
as far as
every
my
pack-
character was aware, it should have been a safe trip. There should have been no complications.
If you have any pack except the burglar's pack, which I think is 5, you should have 10.
No, because the priest pack has 2.
Oh, okay.
I have the explorer's pack, which has 10.
I also have the explorer's pack.
Okay, because Harper is pessimist and believes everything will go wrong. He's like, I better be somewhat prepared.
Okay, so far we have 20, then we add the 17. We have
Oh, well, hold on. I
37.
wanna mark who has how many. So I have 10. You have
10. And
10.
this is excluding
Jim.
the
I don't know
raw.
how to spell your character name, but you have 1. And Ryu or Maji has. I gotta go to the sheet. Has 2.
That's not great.
I
So
do have
17,
10. I'm reading it
27,
wrong. It is 10.
37, 38, 40
Wow.
total rations between the whole group.
I
Yes.
do have 10.
How many?
I'm reading the thing wrong. It is.
Oh,
10.
you do have 10?
Yes.
Let's go. That's
So-
47, and then
so hold
plus
on.
2.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
not
40
contributing anything.
49.
We have 49.
You contributed some of the new rations. You are contributing.
We subtract 4
You
from
at
that
least
because
killed an animal, okay?
we subtract 4 because we ate 4 for our rations today. So we have what, 45, right? And then if we split that for
4 ways,
ways,
that would be about.
we all have 11 each, and then
Someone gets an extra.
I'll roll a d4. All right, who wants to be 1?
I don't deserve it.
All right, I'm just gonna go in order in the chat. I'm 1, Maji is 2, Salem is 3, Jim is 4. That is a 2. Maji gets it.
Yay!
Okay, so then I'm no longer going to have it like hoarded shared ration count. So everyone has 11, except for Maji, who's got 12.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So that's, if you stretch them out, that's 22 days for everyone, and Maji has 23 with an extra, or no, 24 with an extra 2 days for the ration.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I guess right now we're just gonna have to wait out the blizzard.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I assume all of you are going to try and hide in the shelter. Spare
Yes.
yourself
I feel
some
like
warmth.
we should take turns sleeping, but we will have someone. We should have like 1 or 2 people like on watch.
All right.
Hey, is there any like specific rules to sleep for the Demi Wendigos, or is it like they need the normal 8 hours?
It's set at the normal 8 hours.
Okay,
The race itself is already powerful enough.
yeah, I assumed that wasn't gonna change. I just wanted to check.
Yeah. All right. Who's taking first watch?
I can take first watch.
How many people do we want to have in there?
Probably 2 and 2.
So do we want Robin, Harper, and then Ryu and this guy? What's your character's name again? So I know
Osbar.
Osmar. Okay.
Osmar.
Osmar. All right. So Osmar and Ryu be second shift. Robin and Harper be first.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Robin and Harper. Are you guys inside or outside the shelter?
Robin would be on the edge. Where, like, he can still feel the warmth of it, but he can still like kind of. I mean, it's not like he can see much with the snow, but if there is any significant movement, he could hopefully be able to see it.
Is there gonna be a problem for Harper if she goes outside, like by the doors, like the entrance still, but like.
Harper, you don't have to worry.
Okay, great. So she's gonna stand outside because I'm assuming that, like, she can't hear or see much, but she can smell still.
Yep.
Because snow does not smell like rain.
No. So, all right. Are you two like doing any talking? Anything going on as you're kind of sitting around?
I'm sorry, as a genuine question, does rain have a smell?
It does actually.
Yes, rain has a smell. I can go on a 20-minute tangent about this, but I'm going
No,
to not.
this is just something I've never heard of because I'm nose blind and I didn't realize that rain had a smell.
Rain has a smell. I know when it is going to rain because the sky smells funny.
Yes, true. Anyways, so half Wendigo, is that like something you're born into? Did that happen to you? I mean, I don't mean try. Like, don't, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk.
Are you always this nervous to ask questions?
I'm a scout. I don't talk to people often. I go to places and I look at shit. That's my job.
I see. I was cursed.
Like, well, by a person? By what?
By a Wendigo.
And those can curse people? And there's one in this fort?
Maybe. Or something else of similar size. But you are looking at years of trying to get rid of it. I still have my horns, and I would like them to be off of my skull.
I mean, they're cute in their own way.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I mean, I don't see how it would be anything else.
I don't know. I've had children think my horns are the coolest thing, and their parents call me a demon right after. So, I have mixed feelings on them.
Parents, schmerents.
Parents, schmerents. Do you have some tragic backstory about not having parents or something?
Orphan.
Oh my god. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna cry. That's not my business.
They didn't, like, it's not like they didn't love me or anything. They just kind of died. It was yeah.
Oh, and you have the tragic backstory of your parents dying. I see. That seems to be common among scouts and thieves and assassins.
Oh, assassins? Nah, I don't kill people. Nah, that's. I mean, yeah, I have a gun, but that's a last resort.
I don't know. You did threaten that priest earlier with it.
I was being poked in my sleep after being yeeted off of like an airship. I was, for all I know, it was my last resort. I didn't know anything. Okay, don't just.
I mean, I can't judge. I did actually hit him.
Yeah, I don't. Do you really think being an abomination means you're going to hell? I mean, that's
what religion dictates.
Stupid. Yeah, religion can be stupid.
You seem to think a lot of things can be stupid.
A lot of things can be stupid. It's not just my thoughts.
You are an enigma to society, aren't you?
That is a big word. I don't know what it means.
A strange creature that does not quite fit.
Sure.
Sure, yes, you are.
Sure.
Okay. Jay, can I make a perception check? I want to sniff,
Yeah, sure.
because I know I cannot see anything.
We need to bring Robin back. I love being socially awkward.
Yeah, you are free to.
I want Demolition Man back. He could actually do stuff.
Demo Man is not gone. I promise you that much. That is a 18. For
18.
sniffing. For sniffing.
There is definitely something out there. Doesn't smell like the standard blood and death that you would associate with.
A
You know.
Wendigo.
No. But there's something out there among the trees.
There's something out there. Just don't know what it is.
Like, just like, do you? Is it coming closer or like? I don't know how good your smell is.
It just smells weird. It doesn't smell like a Wendigo, or what I would think a Wendigo to smell like.
Do you smell like a Wendigo?
Well, that's like asking a dog if it knows exactly what it smells like all of the time.
No,
They really
but
don't.
I mean, like, I'm just wondering, like, would you smell like an elf stifle, or like, did the Wendigo like leave its mark? I guess.
Well, I don't know. Wendigos tend to reek of death and blood. I don't think I smell like death. I would like to believe I don't smell like death.
I can't say.
Jay, do I smell like dead things?
No, you do not smell like dead things.
I can't say I know what death smells like, but I'm gonna guess it's not what you smell like.
Probably not.
As you guys continue to talk, you hear a kind of a creak in the woods. And for a moment, glinting through the heavy snow, you would see the faint tinge of glowing eyes.
Oh no, no, screw that.
Shit.
And then, like, Robin would, like, slowly just pull out his revolver. He's really hoping he doesn't have to use it, but he would rather have it at the ready.
Alright.
I'm gonna, like, have my crossbow at the ready.
Do you think we should wake up the other guys?
Yeah, I would. I don't know what that thing is, and I don't like that I can see it staring back at me.
Robin would, like, go to the others and just, like, slightly nudge them with his foot.
So I assume you're trying to wake me up?
Yeah, we'll start with.
I have to roll for a reaction now.
We'll
Positive
start
or
with
negative
Osborne, then
reaction, part 2?
As you nudge me, I'm gonna wake up and instantly go to grapple you.
Attack roll, I guess, or grapple check, which would be strength.
14 plus 7, 21.
Damn!
What do I roll? What do I roll?
Opposed strength.
It would be an opposed strength check or grapple check.
Same thing, really.
That is a nat 20.
You barely managed to break free.
Throw?
What is your problem? Why are you waking me up? What's going on?
But there's something spooky in the Gloopia forest, and we should probably be awake, but it doesn't murder
Sure,
us.
it's not just your mind playing tricks on you. I mean, it's a
Stop
very
arguing with each other and just go wake up the priest!
What? Fine. And then he's gonna walk over to Ryu and just nudge him too.
Ryu?
Robin is nudging you awake.
What?
Well, there's something spooky in the spooky forest. We should probably be awake for that, bro.
We probably should.
Can I go look out the door to see what they're talking about?
Alright. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Can I point out the eyeballs?
That is a 7.
You can point them out.
I'm pointing them out. Literally, look right there.
There they are.
Alright. You see it. You definitely see it. But, the eyes have not moved. They have not come closer. And they haven't really moved away.
Can we tell if it's looking at us or looking in our direction?
Insight check,
Hold on,
please.
I need to go be the parent for my sister and go pick her up from work again. Give me like 10 minutes.
You got time.
You're good.
Alright. Insight. That is a 3.
You can't tell what it wants, what it is, or what it might be looking at.
Wait, what'd you roll? I want to roll the same thing.
I got a 3, and it was an insight.
Insight? Can I roll insight?
Yes, you can roll insight.
Is it just normal or is it like disadvantage?
Normal.
Oh, you're so nice to me. That's going to be your downfall.
It was normal for Zeph.
17.
Seems to be looking at you guys.
Oh, it's looking at us. It knows.
Mm-mm. I think, is it still blizzarding?
Yes.
Maybe it just wants to say hi.
Alright.
No? Okay. I don't know. He would look at Harper, like, can Wendigo to Wendigo?
Wendigo to Wendigo? What do you mean Wendigo to Wendigo?
Can you talk to it?
I don't even know if that is a Wendigo. I don't think it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, as long as it doesn't come closer, we should be fine.
Can I make another perception check trying to see if I can, like, figure out what it is by smell again?
You can definitely.
Because it's kind of hard to
try.
see in the blizzarding of blizzards.
Hey, 1 second.
And I've decided that Robin he's not always so smart. He's afraid of women.
All
He's
right.
afraid of women.
Yes, you can make that perception check.
Sweet. Oh my god. Oh, I dropped my dice. No,
Don't do that.
I didn't catch it this time.
Oh
Oh my god. It's not as high of a roll as I would have liked. It's a 16.
It's not something you've ever smelled before. So
do
you
I
would.
like the smell or do I hate the smell?
It's a smell.
Well, I need to know.
I wouldn't
Does it smell like something that would kill me? Does it smell like something that's like just there? Does it smell like gray? What does it smell like?
Smells unpleasant, but not.
Ugh.
Doesn't smell inherently hostile. At least not at the moment.
I mean, it's a pretty smell. Ugh.
And you when you look back, the eyes are gone.
I am 99% sure that thing is gonna try to kill us.
Just possibly.
So, like, what are we gonna do to make it not kill us?
Just be better at survival than it, maybe?
So, like, it lives here, I imagine, and we don't.
Well, the thing already knows we're here, so only other options are to try and run away. Right, we don't get caught. Or, at least have it come here where it's sheltered and then try to kill it. If it tries to kill us first.
Choices.
Well, I think we should, because it has all of our meat dried.
The fire's gone out. So half of it is dried.
Well, we gotta make that again. I ain't using my tinderbox this
Does
time.
Harper need to eat cooked or dried meat? I don't think she does.
She doesn't. It doesn't matter for Harper.
Here, I will keep my portions undried until it's safer to continue to dry them.
Do you want to split your already pre-made rations? Then we give you some of our uncooked rations, so we still even out.
That works. Just until we can get everything dried and safe to eat.
Yeah.
Right. And it was about this time that you guys would be trading off watch.
Do we want to go on snack break with both Maji and...
Yeah, let's take ourselves a break, ladies and gentlemen. Snack break.
Go back.
How are you guys enjoying it so far?
It's a vibe. I mean, I do like this. Like, I'm not sure how I'd like this type thing for a full campaign, but
Yeah.
it does make fun one-shots that make us actually think about shit.
Yeah, it's meant to be a one shot, so I wouldn't ever actually DM a full survival campaign. I've watched one of those, not fun. All right, well, I'm gonna go get myself a snack. Peace. I'm back.
What up?
Dun 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 dun.
Doot,
dun.
doot.
Your mom.
Oh, someone else is back. Is that Maji?
Yep. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm currently in a depressive state.
Rocco.
I've decided that making like on my D&D bullshit doc, I've decided to give them all sayings under the name, and I'm having so much fun with this.
Oh God. I'm
For
scared.
example, Gaia is I can be a bitch because I have money.
Isn't
My succubus is I don't have time to be horny. I need to overthrow hell.
okay?
Wow. Okay then.
Jeez.
For
I don't know what else I
Mika,
expected out of Zeph, but I'm still disappointed nonetheless.
Mika still
He
has
made
the
a succubus.
classic
That's
line.
already saying
I
something.
started the classic line of Mika is I started with a card trick, but my next trick can be waking in your bed.
Oh my God.
That's Mika. That's
Mika is the Riddler of Oz. Just accept it.
I hate you.
Oh my gosh, these past 2 days have been so boring. Oh
Hi.
wait, you guys. Oh, your guys' break just started, right?
Yeah, it just started.
Well, yeah, mine started like literally Wednesday. Like 2 days
Wednesday, which
ago.
I think is so stupid. He texts me and he goes, "I'm on break now," and I'm like, "How are you already on break?" This is not fair. Respectfully, not fair.
Yeah, but I've been bored out of my mind.
you got access to Steam.
Yes, I do. Sadly, my computer hates it when I turn on any Steam game.
Fudge.
We need to do a Minecraft video again.
We do.
Oh Lord, we do. Yeah.
I still remember the time. Me and Jay were absolutely gremlins in Bed Wars.
You two were gremlins, and I was sat there very concerned for my health and safety.
Again, I remember like he went all over the place with TND, and then I just drank an invisibility potion.
And I was sat there scared for my safety.
Listen. Just because I have a small problem with explosives
A small problem, he says.
laughs in the fact that I've spent more gold in Bed Wars on... Actually, no, I've spent more on bows and ammo than I have on TNT, but it's quickly getting up there.
You see, I don't have a problem with Minecraft or any other game. I have a problem with Lethal Company.
I
Oh?
want to play it so bad.
Into that, it's like $10, but it looks so interesting.
I
I've
have
seen
it.
So many
Literally
people play it.
outsold.
It is.
It looks like
Okay, guys. We're all getting Lethal Company, and we're gonna stream it because we're gonna
Okay.
be stupid, and it's gonna be so much fun.
But it reminds me,
Yeah.
what is that game called? The game with Tiny Tina in it.
Tiny
It's like
Tina's
the same-
Wonderland?
Graphic designer. Is it?
Hmm.
I don't know. I
have
just
no idea
all I
what
know
you're
is,
talking about.
is there's a little girl and her name is Tiny Tina and she has a problem with explosives. And I love her.
What
She's
is Lethal Company on?
Steam?
Steam.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tiny Tina. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out where Tiny Tina's from. Tiny Tina's
Is the game
Wonderland.
literally
Might-
called the Tiny? Yeah, I was just searching that up, and it's part of the Borderlands.
Yeah, it's like the same graphic style. It looks like. But when I get
not
paid
so much.
post Christmas, I will get Lethal Company. And
That's
add it
right,
to my
That is a
Steam.
fabulous
I'm
game.
gonna get it.
I'll add it
After
to
too.
my Steam, and then I think I'll get Phasmophobia. Anyways, if enough of us are back,
Phasmophobia. This is a threat.
I know it's a threat.
Phasmophobia is fun. Anyway.
Yeah, hold on.
It was Maji on again.
Again, a lot of my the YouTubers I watch play Lethal Company, and it is such a stupid game.
What
I've-
makes it the best game?
I've watched Barry play it. It's... it's an
Like,
experience.
I know it's like a horror game, but this is This is like why I'm able to play Phasmophobia. The raging amounts of co-op bullshit make the horror manageable, because I don't normally go.
Yeah, solo
I
player.
have to go real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Break is getting extended. Podcast time.
The
so
snack break has
raging
started the
amounts of
podcast
stupidity.
talking about our co-op bullshittery.
Hey, I have to release a Phasmophobia video like tomorrow, so
I want Phasmophobia because of the co-op bullshit. I'm sorry, but watching Markiplier play it with Jack, Bob, and Wade,
So much fun.
it was so stupid. I want to laugh at one of you dying to a ghost. I'm sorry.
hey, there's footage of me getting my head shoved in a wall, so
That was hilarious. I might have taken a screenshot of that, actually. Please tell me.
please, can you send me that? I want that as the thumbnail.
I hope I did so much.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Can you preview?
It
Why
was
are you doing this?
fudging hilarious. You have no idea. Like, no, yeah. Phasmophobia is great.
I'm back.
I'm not.
Oh, I didn't get a screenshot of it.
Very good game,
No.
especially VR.
I don't have the VR version, unfortunately.
I don't have
Neither do
VR.
I, but I've seen people play it and it's hilarious.
Bro, the
Again,
normal one
we're
on.
telling Salem to get it, and we're
Bro.
all going to be bullshitting.
Bro. I played.
Sorry, am I being threatened into buying more games?
Yes.
There is only
I know,
one
please
person
By
in this
Lethal
VC.
Company.
There is only one person in this VC allowed to threaten me into buying video games, and that is Maji. And that is because
I
he is
will-
my boyfriend.
I will DM your mom right.
You cannot DM my mother, and she can't talk to me. She's at work right now. Suck it, loser.
Suddenly we're
Oh.
bringing Salem's mom into this? What?
I'm Salem's
Zach-
mom's
Zach
favorite
and my
child,
mom
so
are horribly good friends, and I don't like it.
No.
I need to have the time and money in my life to get back into Final Fantasy.
I don't think you
I've
guys
been off
understand
for
how
too long.
excited my mom gets when you guys are like, "Oh, I love your mom," or "Oh, I'll add your mom on Discord." It scares me. She
Hey,
was
if we're
so excited
getting
that she could
any
add
games-
Maji.
Hey, all I'm saying is the amount of like crap that happened when we were playing Phasmophobia.
Do you want to play some more tonight?
I'm down.
Like, it'd be great if we all could play it, but the problem is Salem doesn't have it, and like it's kind of expensive, and I don't have
only
good
like $20.
computers to run it on.
I would like to remind you that I have a big boy job. And Phasmophobia is $12.
You just said that you're gonna wait until after Christmas to get a paycheck for Lethal Company.
I get
which is
over
$10.
$400 a paycheck. I
Good
think
for
I can afford two
you.
$12
I
games.
Don't get money.
You just said you need for Lethal Company.
Okay.
Lethal Company is
Yeah.
$10 and
You can-
Phasmophobia is $12. That's $22. I don't think that's
Why are we
fair.
talking about Lethal Company? 'Cause that is a
Really?
game I'd
$12?
absolutely
I
be
thought it was
willing to
great.
play.
We're creating more content
More
plans,
expensive.
which yes,
Lord.
does involve all of us playing
That
Lethal
was-
Company together.
4 voices at once.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's get back to this.
Easily-
Yeah,
$11
let's get back to me being actually trying to be scary.
We have D&D sessions to
Frick my life. Let's go.
Tell me about it later.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. All right,
There's
so
no way Homophobia is only 11-20 cents.
yeah. Also, the winter sale's on right now, so if you're gonna get stuff, get it
Yeah.
now.
Winter
I
sale
think
goes
Lethal
on until
Company's
January
on
4th.
sale.
Phasmophobia right now is $12.
All right. Anyway.
Not even that. Ugh.
So
Wait. Tom Murder in the Forest.
it is now.
Spooky time.
It is
My computer is on fire.
That's not good.
We don't.
okay. It is Maji and Jim on watch because it only took me 5 seconds to freaking forget everything.
Okay then.
So wait, they woke us up because they saw scary eyes and then they went to sleep?
Well, the eyes left.
That-
Oh, okay.
So, also, rest technically don't have to be sleep.
Yeah.
You can do other
Yeah.
things.
All right.
Come
So
on.
Okay. I don't like that those are gone. I feel like it's gonna try to come kill us, and I don't
feel like it is
appreciate
going
that.
to stab me in my sleep, in fact.
You won't get stabbed in your sleep.
I have a
You know how many
giant
people have
hammer. How are they gonna get
tried
past
to
that?
stab me in my sleep?
Well, guess what? I don't want to stab you in your sleep right now because you're increasing my odds of survival right now. Because
Like,
apparently
you're
I can't do
also-
anything.
So because I'm useful, you won't stab me in my sleep.
You
That's so nice.
expressed
Look, if
earlier
you need a
that you're racist.
justification for you living right now, I just gave you one. Now go to sleep.
I can shoot this guy if you want.
I could
Hey!
eat him. I just fear what would
I'm
happen.
scared
if I
of women and a simp.
I think that's the same thing.
I think he's just into it because she has cute little ram horns.
Hey, you don't king shame here.
Oh.
all right.
All my D&D characters have to be racist.
All right.
Hold on. For the 5th time today, I'm gonna be right back.
Rip.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, I vote the more people here, the more things that could try to murder the thing wanting to murder us. And I like those odds.
Sorry.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Well, I mean,
Oh, the blessing. Bless you. Bless you.
do we
Bless you
we
like
want
true
to-
priest would.
silence? Do we want to continue the shift? Do we want to take the nappy naps, or do we want to stay awake and alert should it try to murder?
I need rest, personally. I will take like a 20-minute nap. So Jay can't be like, you guys have gotten no sleep, so exhaustion.
Tuttle.
No.
Oh.
Socially awkward man is afraid of women.
It's so funny.
So Harper has the spare blanket though, and so she assumes he asked that because he was cold and she's gonna throw it at him. I don't need it.
Let's go. He would just wrap himself and just sit against the wall.
All
I
right.
have a bedroll if you need one.
I mean, I'd assume you all
I
have
have one
bedrolls.
too, but this is a nice blanket.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just go and, like, watch outside, but, like, from the comfort of the fiery, warm inside, so...
Did one of you relight the fire? The fire's not on.
I will
I
relight
don't
a
know.
fire. How about that? I will light a
relight the
fire.
I will
I
relight
make
the
fire. I make fire. You will have
Fine.
bad rolls. You will die by yourself.
I would use
will
a
light fire.
tinderbox. Fine.
I will light the fire. I
Do you
swear.
want to use a
is
tinderbox,
absolutely
or do you want to light it through other means?
Match.
So the tinderbox,
I
Which
should-
requires no roll.
which requires no roll.
Pause. What if I just fireball?
No.
That is a
fireball in our very enclosed space.
that's like a 3. That's like a what radius is that? A 3x3?
Let's calm down now.
Do not do
I
that.
know
One
I may
time
have
you
upset
do-
you just a little bit, but consider
Just
this.
one time,
Living
you
is a
do
good
care how
thing.
big the room is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. How many methods is there to light a fire in the current position we're in right now? Because I don't want to use all of our tinderboxes.
You can use the tinderbox if you have.
Use 2 sticks and hope you could light it.
Yeah, there's.
I want to try this. I want to try the sticks first before he tries the tinderbox.
All right.
Yeah,
like
I'd rather
We all together we have 32 uses of tinderbox. So we all have a tinderbox, and we're told it gets 8 uses.
Well, you've used one, so we have 31.
I've used 2, so we have 30.
Oh, we have 30.
Yeah, okay, see, I don't want to use all of our tinder boxes and their uses.
all right. Survival check then, please.
Ooh, roll well. I rolled a 16 plus 3. That's 19. Ha!
Yeah, you managed to get the fire going. It's small,
Okay.
but it's
I don't see what this proves.
That you don't need to use all of our tinder boxes. We've already
I'm
got through
gonna
2.
go look out the door now and pretend like I'm not having my ego get shattered at every turn.
The Wendigo who lives in a forest and is a survivalist. Can I like try and make the fire just a little bit bigger so it's a little bit warmer for the people who need it?
would you like to go out and get wood?
No. Sobbing.
Then you're kind of stuck with the way it is. So
Can I
it's
make a perception check now?
yes, you may make your perception check now.
Natural 20!
Oh boy!
Finally something good.
Oh boy! What do we have here? There's nothing. The night passes in a cold, very cold, like, it's not fun. In fact, for those of you who don't have cold resistance, I want a constitution check.
Okay, I can make a constitution save.
Do I have advantage as I am currently curled up next to a fire in both a blanket and a bedroll?
You can add +2.
Let's go.
That is a
I don't know what
natural
they have
1.
resistance.
Oh no.
My God.
It goes from natural 20 to a natural 1.
Great.
We got, so you said +2. I got a 18.
Alright. Alright, Salem doesn't
What's the
need one.
damage, Doc?
1 second.
Tip, if you light
Maji.
yourself on fire, you can't be cold.
Maji had a BRB. I can roll for him.
Yes,
Save.
please. Yes, please.
Puppy. Someone's that
Again, if you are melting your skin, you can't be cold. Easy.
Yeah, but then you're taking fire damage.
I think I'd rather take the cold than the fire damage.
That is 16.
Okay. So, let me roll something.
Again, this is like Salem saying make a wisdom saving throw. Like,
Alright, Osmar, you take 9 cold damage, and you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
What does exhaustion do again?
Where are the exhaustion rules? We had them pinned.
They're pinned to a channel somewhere. I'm gonna go dig through them.
There we go. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Really?
Oh, great.
You
D&D.
it was cold. Your body just didn't seem to be okay with that. So you all wake up the next morning having avoided a brush with whatever else lurks out in this forest.
Did only he get exhaustion, or
No, those of you who succeeded are fine.
okay,
So
cool.
just me.
Yeah, just you. You're fine.
Uh,
Everyone else is fine. All right. So, how are you guys gonna start the day?
If only I could cast 5th level spells.
Still snowing.
Let me roll to see. It is still snowing. It's not full on blizzard, but it is still snowing.
I mean, if it's letting up, if we wait a bit, it might get even better outside. Which I'm partially trying to make an excuse for me to be able to rest again to try and get rid of this exhaustion.
While he's resting, I'm gonna look to Rob and be like, I don't want to leave him unattended while he's resting. I'm going to go out and gather more wood.
Do you think you'll be able to make it back just fine, or?
I lived in the woods. I should be okay.
I mean, if you want to take the compass, you can.
I think I can find you. You all are very stinky.
We took a shower before we got.
People are stinky.
You're stinky.
Rude.
You don't have my nose, respectfully. So I think I get to decide what stinky was.
Right.
I will be
Okay, bad. I'll shut up now.
Alright, so one of you's resting, the other's going to look for wood.
And hunt.
And hunt?
Yes.
You can do one or the other.
I can do one. Fine. Wood first. Wood is priority first, and then we'll hunt tomorrow, I guess.
Alright.
Survival
You have-
check.
I mean, do we want Robin to hunt? Have whoever's resting rest?
Maji's not here to, like, actively be paying attention.
I am.
Oh, you are? I didn't know. When did you get help? When did you get back?
What the fudge?
It's incredibly delayed. Like, madly delayed.
You're okay. Well, since Maji is here, if Robin wants to do one, I will do the other. Then that works.
I'll go hunting.
Alright.
I'm going to find wood.
I'm gonna switch it. I'll be right back.
Oh, for the...
He's gotta go fix audio things. It's fine.
It's fine.
He'll be back soon.
So we'll start with the hunting person. First, I need a perception check, then I need a stealth check.
Perception is a 21,
Okay. Then I need a stealth.
and stealth is a 24.
Alright.
Expertise does wonders.
Alright. You go walking and creeping, and you find yourself a rabbit. Kind of hunching among the brush. Or what
We're
little
gonna
brush it
basically
is.
try to do the same thing we did with the moose, because again, my only ranged weapon is a gun. So
Alright.
like, we're gonna try to sneak up on it again.
I'm not gonna make you roll another stealth check because there's no way it's gonna see you. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 14.
That hits. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it doesn't take much to kill a rabbit, so
Yeah, I'm doing at least 9
Yeah.
damage. So.
yeah. Nope, it's gone. Just quick stab to the neck, it's dead.
We're gonna take its meat and skin it. So if possible, I want to see if I can hunt anything else, because a rabbit isn't.
I will give you one more. Make a perception check.
That is a 10.
10? Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so in that case, then we're just skinning the rabbit.
Survival check.
That's a nat 20.
I'm gonna give you double the amount of rations I would normally give off this. So you're gonna get 4 rations.
And do I just get one rabbit pelt?
And 1 rabbit pelt, yeah.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna, using my compass, I'm just gonna make my way back to the, like, little encampment we have.
Alright. So back to Harper. You managed to find a little bit of wood. Not much, but it would be enough to keep the fire going another night.
Oh, are you telling me I found enough fire to what?
You didn't find much wood, but it would be enough to keep the fire going another night. Not a huge fire, but
This is problematic. The Wendigo trying to take care of a bunch of men who can get cold. Ugh.
all right. So that's you guys kind of spend the first half of the day going about all this.
Robin is just that one Lego Batman gif.
So when they get back, would my rest be enough to remove the level of exhaustion?
I want you to make me another con save.
No.
You're a barbarian, right?
19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah, I'd say you're good. You managed to shrug off some of the frostbite. It still stings, but you would recover half the HP you lost.
Half as in 5 or 4?
5.
Perfect.
All right. So, about this time, Robin. Oh no. Robin, I need you to make me a perception check.
That's not good.
That is a dirty 20.
As you're going along, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. Turning, you see a shadowy figure standing under a tree.
Run.
I make it what it is.
Nope.
Keeping, like, while facing it, I'm gonna slowly start backing up in the direction of the camp, and also pulling out my revolver. Like, I'd rather not, but, like, if it comes closer to me, I am shooting.
1 second, let me roll something. Zev, really quickly, I want you to make me a wisdom save.
You do this to me. That is a 16.
Let me roll something. You're afraid. You feel fear like no other.
You did not
You
need
just
to give me
spook him?
permission for me to be terrified.
Yes, I did just spook him.
You bitch.
And
How
as,
dare you.
after walking back a few steps, we're gonna turn around and just dead sprint back.
Robin, you dead sprint, rabbit in one hand, gun in the other. You run like a madman, and as long as you're kind of away from camp, the thing always seems to be right at the corner of your eye. Never quite in sight, but right at the corner of your eye.
Tripped and fallen face first in the snow at least 3 times.
You pick up yourself, run, scramble, and you burst back into camp.
It's out there. It's trying to kill me. It wants to kill us all.
What's out there?
Trying to kill us all. I don't know. Spooky shadow monster.
Shadow
Spooky
monster?
Shadow monster.
Am I back at the camp right now, Jay?
Yes.
Can I, like, step outside to sniff and see what I can find?
Go
The
ahead.
more I ran, the more it followed me. It was like some horror type shit. And no matter how far I ran, it was always in the corner of my vision, like some spooky demon, and I am not dealing with this.
It's a 20-something. I just don't know what 20 it is. It's a 20. Oh, God, where'd my perception go? 24. I'm smart.
You do smell something, and this has a very distinct smell of, like...
Do I know the smell? Is the smell familiar?
One second. Thinking.
Are you messaging me again?
No, I tried to think of how I want to describe this.
Okay, I was gonna have an aneurysm if you were sending me another DM.
Stop having an aneurysm. I swear you have one every day.
Have you met me? When am I not having an aneurysm?
There's a point where that's just a skill issue.
There's a point where it's called you're a
DM'd
bitch.
me saying, like, they just opened up the stream and they're like, oh my gosh, they saw their wife. That's why they got scared and ran away.
What?
What?
Scared of girls.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Someone opened the stream.
Yeah, my friend opened the
Uh-huh.
stream and has now DM'd me saying, oh, he's scared because he saw his wife. Being afraid of girls, he saw his wife and ran away.
Oh my
I
god.
I just saw a woman, and I'm like,
Props to whoever said that, jeez!
Chronic fear. So what I'm learning today is Robin has such a chronic fear of women, he runs from them screaming terrified, but he's also just a simp.
yes.
He's
To
a
be
simp,
fair,
not because he wants women to like him, just so they don't hate him.
In me, there are two wolves. One is scared of women, and the other only wants women. They fight for supremacy.
Oh no!
This is going in the quest portal. Best party moments is just Robin's fear of women and being a simp.
Oh my lord, bro. What the fuck?
We gotta bring. I don't care that this is a one shot. We're bringing Robin back. His fear of women is too funny.
Can we just, like, every time we have a survival one-shot, use these same characters in different contexts?
Yeah?
Okay, great.
If you guys ever want to
Robin
use these
gets-
characters again, I can set up something.
Robin is canonically scared of women, yet he is attracted to them all the same.
Oh my lord. Okay.
So, Robin. Ace.
My note for
Yep.
Robin in my thing is born to scout, forced to fear women.
And a little bitch boy afraid of women. So that's in the Mystic Twilight Best Party Moments because I can, and these are my notes, and no one can stop me.
That's fair, I guess. No, there's this thing that smells kind of. It's not ash. That's not what I'm looking for. I will find a way to describe it later. It's a very distinct smell, not one you know. But it is not the one from the other night either.
This is a whole other thing. Ugh. I'm assuming it's not a good smell.
No, it's not particularly pleasant, no.
Is it the kind of smell that's just not pleasant, or the kind of smell that's making my nose hairs burn?
Eerie. It kind of makes your hair stand on end a little bit.
Yeah, she's not furry anymore. She got that fixed.
I forget, okay? I play freaking Hush, okay? Hush is the same thing.
So I assume we should stay inside for a bit longer then.
Yeah, she's gonna wiggle her way back inside. She's like, ugh, okay. That's not a good smell.
Does it smell like death? Is it
It's
it
not a
hot
Wendigo
mother?
smell, I'll tell you that much. But it smells like, I don't know how to describe it. You know when you feel as though someone is watching you, or there's just this air around you and it makes everything stand on end and you feel nauseous?
So not
No,
pleasant.
can't
Got
say
it.
I do.
Well, that is what that smells like.
Well, if it seems like we're gonna stay here longer, and that moose leather didn't seem to get damaged, I'm gonna attempt to reinforce this shelter, quote unquote, again.
Alright.
Did you damage my deer hide?
No,
He
I
didn't
use
take
your
the deer hide.
because I didn't get permission to use it.
He's used the...
Can
the
I
moose
use
pelt.
the deer hide to try and make some, like, warmer attire or, like, blankets or something for the people who do feel the cold?
You could make a blanket with just one.
Okay, can I make the blanket?
Yep. A blanket or kind of like a little cloak thing.
Yeah, something. What do I have to roll for that? Nah, I mean,
Survival,
thanks.
right? For reinforcing it with survival.
Yeah, reinforcing was survival.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stick it in the same bin of survival. Sorry.
I hate everything.
Oh my god, if you damage the moose hide, I will cry. I was 17.
You damaged the moose hide!
Shooting myself. Killing myself. You're not allowed to touch the hides anymore.
Well, good news, there is no more
You
height.
better run and hide.
If your friend is
You
not
could
watching,
make a semi...
pregnant,
Okay. You can't use it to reinforce the shelter anymore. I will let someone else attempt to make a cloak out of it, but
Can I
it will
make a
be
cloak out of
it
it?
will be a harder DC now.
Can I make a cloak out of it?
Yes.
My little dice have yet to do me dirty tonight. But if your friend is still watching the chat here in the stream, can we get an F in chat from them specifically? Because you're
Can you get an F in chat?
Yes, can we get F in chat, please? Here, I will even drop in on the chat for a minute.
I rolled a 19.
uh,
Thank the Lord. That's
for the
I
I
feel like Osmar is like actually decent at these things, but because of the stress of the situation and trying to prove himself after earlier mistakes, specifically to Harper, like the amount of stress is getting to him and he just keeps messing up.
Hey, only
Dad-
I can simp for Harper.
Harper is so over this.
It's not to get to simp towards Harper. It is to prove his own worth.
Harper was
Isn't
over
he-
like the discriminatory stuff over him, and is now constantly proving to be better. And be like, why are you here? You are just slowing this group down.
I hate to be racist back, but it's necessary.
Harper, you managed to fashion a like a blanket and then a cloak with relative ease.
In the span of this of these 48 hours they've known each other, Harper has gained a simp and a nemesis.
Oh my gosh.
That got so derailed so fast. And the simp for the character isn't even my own boyfriend.
I love when I have an initial character concept and then I completely derail it. That's what happened with do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Raven Queen? That was not planned. It just happened.
It went from a survival one shot to a drama.
Yeah, it did.
Guys, we're about to pull a K-drama slow-mo.
I can't breathe.
Bro, I'm just freaking me and my crew of NPCs here are just sitting here with popcorn at this point.
Yeah, so I make a cloak out of one and a blanket out of the other. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
The monsters in the forest are being like, are they okay?
So
No.
since she gave Robin her own blanket, she's gonna throw the cloak and the blanket to how do you say your name again, Jim?
Osmar?
Osmar? I'm fucked. Okay, she's gonna throw one to Osmar and she's gonna throw one to Ryu and she's like, take those. Because I don't know how long we can supply the
I'm
fire.
gonna take the cloak so that way I can put it over my head in shame.
Harper gaining a nemesis and a simp is going in the best party moments.
Oh my lord. Oh
I don't think any of us came into this one shot expecting this.
Nope.
nah!
Not at all.
Not even me, the DM, bro.
So, new additions to the best party moments is Robin, a simp and a little bitch boy afraid of women, and Harper, in 48 hours, she gained a simp and a nemesis.
I want to point out the only good thing I have done so far this entire campaign is look out a door and realize, yep, there is
That's not our
absolutely nothing out there, and I know that for a fact. And then I shut the door.
You give me an aneurysm. What'd you say, Maji? Please, there was something on his mic, I swear to God.
You're just delusional, don't worry about it.
Stop! I'm already having an aneurysm.
Don't give in to the Delulu. Delulu is not the Salulu.
Ew. Don't ever talk to me like that again.
Oh my gosh, bro! Oh, we are so far gone!
We're so derailed, I don't know.
We're so far gone!
Again, this group only has one brain cell.
I don't think there's any getting this back on track, bro.
I think there's 0.5 of a brain cell today just because Christmas is literally 2 days away.
Yeah. Gosh.
Look, part of our problem is the fact that we've been snowed in at this point.
The Delulu our characters are going through has transferred to the real world.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna start the second half of the day. The snow fades to a light drift. And, yeah, you guys have some choices to make. You gonna sit for another bit? What are you guys doing? What do you guys have choices to make?
Quite a bit of food now. I think we can continue to travel down the mountain.
I'm just nervous about the lack of wood.
I mean,
I'm
we can
gonna
get
hand
wood while we
out-
walk down.
I'm
How
gonna.
many rations do we get from Rabbit?
We
You got
4. I'm gonna give
4.
I'm gonna give 1 to each of us.
So that'll put all of us at 12.
12, and then Maji at 13. You know what? I'm gonna keep the 13 for myself because I'm the one who killed it.
Okay,
So we all have 12 except Robin, who has 13.
13. Okay. By the end of the second half of the day, we're gonna want to eat something because that'll be the end of 2 days without.
No, you guys ate something that
Oh no, so then we're fine
Yeah,
for
we
the
had
day.
to cook
Yeah.
meat.
if you're rationing your supplies, then yes. It may not be a full stomach, but
Harper cares less about being full and more about lasting longer. Okay, so then Harper is nervous about like the wood supply they have because they don't have a lot. So if they're gonna, is it safe to move down farther down the mountain, or is it still like too snowy and?
the snow is reduced to a light drift. It'll take time. Like, since there was quite a bit of snowfall the previous night. But with how cold it is,
We'll freeze if we stay here. Like, we don't have enough wood to survive.
Yeah, we need to get going. So we should take down our camp and get going.
As they travel,
I don't
though,
know
Harper,
how much we need to take it down, and more like, if we don't get shelter elsewhere, we can always come back.
We would rather have the stuff we need to make shelter and then have to reset it up rather than just leaving it.
you guys don't have much in the way of... Unless you got stuff in your
Wait.
packs like rope and stuff.
I mean, we all
I
should
think
have.
I did go.
Yeah, I
Or
have
that was
a
next
thing
finger.
of rope.
I have
50 rope,
50 feet of rope.
50 feet.
Yeah, I've
Alright.
got 50
And-
feet as well.
So
Me
you
and
guys can
Salem
use
should
things
have
like
the same
rope,
stuff.
pythons, and other objects to kind of...
There we go. No, it's working. Sorry, my microphone wasn't working for a while.
You're good. So okay, if we're gonna take down camp and move, though, Harper along the way is going to pick up any wood they can. Because
Alright.
while she might be fine, she doesn't know how well like cloaks and blankets will do for too terribly long.
Yeah, I also want to grab wood on our way down.
Alright.
I think Robin would probably be in the front just because of his scouting experience.
Alright. So, you guys continue on. I'm gonna roll something. I'm gonna roll 2 things, actually. Alright. Not so alright.
Oh no.
The weather pattern holds consistent.
Okay.
Let me roll something else now. Okay. Now I need to roll this again. Harper. Perception check.
Can I smell, or does it just have to be an old perception check?
You're free to use what you like.
Smell, because that seems to be working the most for her. So that is a 23. What am I sniffing?
You smell the same thing that you smelled earlier when Robin ran back into camp.
How close is it? Like, what can she gauge based off of smelling it?
It's nearby. It's very much
Just-
nearby.
Just as like a precautionary thing, she's gonna kind of reach to where her crossbow is sitting. She's not gonna draw it quite yet, but she's going to speak in a very hushed tone and warn everyone that whatever that was that they saw before is nearby. I can smell it.
Again.
Don't be too loud. Can she pinpoint like which direction it is? Or is there like too much happening?
1 second, let me do something. Yeah, no, you can't tell where it's coming from. It's like, yeah, you can't really tell where it's coming from.
I don't know where exactly, but it is close by and I'm not a fan.
No point in worrying about it if we can't figure out where it is.
There is a point in worrying about it because if it chooses to jump and attack,
Then we'll be ready for it.
goes to her spell list.
Alright. You guys continue on. And the eyes still do not leave. Actually, no, they fade. The eyes fade. Whatever it was,
We'll be fine.
It's
Guys,
gone.
hear me out. What if we hunt for it and kill it, rather than it hunting for us and killing us?
Well, I'm not necessarily against that problem. If we can't pinpoint where exactly it is, how are we supposed to hunt for it?
Well, I mean, we could still try. I'm pretty sure it's following us. Hey. And with that, I want to. Robin's gonna try to see if he can at least, like, he's gonna see if he can see it at all.
go ahead and make a perception check.
That is a 17.
Robin, you don't see anything. Harper, the scent has left the area.
Nothing else. Next time we see it, we'll hunt it down. Can we agree on that? I mean, I feel like we could take it. We got Wendigo Woman. I got a gun. That's pretty neat. I don't know what those two can do.
Okay, well, you can't rely on me. I'm not the greatest when it comes to combat. I can
Oh, no,
survive.
you got a sword. You're fine.
I have a rapier
Okay,
and a
Jade,
crossbow.
this is going to be a weird request.
Mhm.
But I've just been informed that oftentimes under snow is a lot of moss that is very warm if you, like, use it to insulate yourself. Can I
Is
check
your friend
underneath?
DMing you more information? I don't know who this friend is, but I would like to see you type in chat just so I can specifically appreciate you helping.
Yeah. Shout out to this person, man. Like,
But
whoever you are, shout out to you.
the snow for moss.
I love the energy, but I don't feel like that's an effective use of our time. Respectfully.
Maji's becoming Eldritch Horror again.
Well, it'd be like a quick check under the
Hun,
snow.
your mic.
Like I could just, especially since
there's
my
gonna be-
character's.
You're
faster
gonna
than
walk
everyone
and just like drag your hand along the snow, picking up any moss.
else. Yeah.
How much snow snowed? How much snow could a snow could snow?
Stop. This is not becoming how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Hey,
Stop, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
I'd say about 9 inches. 9 inches of snow.
So in theory, how long would it take me to check underneath this snow, just digging it out?
It'd take you
Like-
like 15 minutes, maybe.
Think about this. Your hand's gonna be super cold.
That's
But
true.
if I find moss underneath, it'll be worth it.
What if you don't? You got frostbite.
If I don't, then it sucks to suck, I guess. I've survived hypothermia or frostbite at one point already. May as well try it again.
No, my
You
God.
do you, dog.
Or...
I will not be the one cutting off your arm if you lose circulate.
I'll do it. I'll take it and I'll eat it.
Osmar looks at
Okay.
Harper and is like, I'm still willing to take that risk if you guys will let me.
She's gonna look at Osmore and reveal a toothy grin and like reveal the fangs that he has been using to consume raw meat up until now. She's like, if you are willing to shake on it, that I get your arm. If it freezes off and becomes useless, absolutely.
Yo, we got the person in chat.
She holds out her hand and shakes it.
Osmar shakes. And then that will
I don't
begin
want to
his...
be here anymore.
What check would that be?
For what?
Dig underneath the snow and look for moss.
Oh my gosh. Oh lord. Nick.
Hey, shout out to the friend who's in the chat. I appreciate the moss facts.
I feel bad for I'm glad we have viewers. I feel bad for anyone watching this.
I feel bad for anyone who decides to sit and stream for real, for real.
Real. They are the real legends. Just
Yeah.
outraging amounts of bullshit.
Our viewer, who I don't know if he's here, but little dude who shows up sometimes, who has to not only deal with our bull on stream but out of stream. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I feel bad for Slim Jim.
Maji
Maji
has
gotta
to
go.
get going.
All right, we're gonna wrap up anyway.
But let me
No,
do
wait.
this roll first.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Go ahead, make me a survival roll.
What am I rolling?
Make me a survival roll.
Okay, I do have proficiency in this. It should work. That is a solid 9.
God damn it.
You dig and you dig and you dig and your hands go numb and you don't find anything.
But
Can
there's
I make
still
it-
circulation.
Can I make a medicine check to see if there's still circulation in his hand?
Go ahead.
That is a 17.
He's cutting it a bit close, but he's fine.
Yes!
Damn
It
it.
cuts my hand.
Fine. You keep your hand today. But the minute any of your limbs become useless, they are my snack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Stupid.
This is such a curse.
Oh my
God.
Harper
god.
is a cursed character. Literally and
At
figuratively.
least you're not simultaneously terrified of women and yet the biggest simp known to man.
It's not even like you are just sipping over multiple women, but you're stuck with this one and you're just sat there like, woman!
Okay.
It's like a woman. Woman.
Switches between screaming and crying and wanting to run away to, oh my god, there's a woman and she's pretty.
Like she got a fine though.
Oh, this is so bad.
I need.
Tuck's hair behind the ear. Hey,
You know what? We're gonna finish out this little day cycle, and then we're gonna be done. Cause I don't know how to salvage this. What the fudge? Okay, y'all continue walking. What are you doing?
so we're breaking the DM.
I'm gathering wood as we walk still.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd still be gathering wood as well.
I am just watching out for Wendigo Boy, or guess not Wendigo Boy, Evil Boy, whatever the Evil Boy is.
Y'all managed to find some good wood.
Also, as we're walking along, I'm like rubbing my hands together to try and generate heat.
Zeph,
What?
you know the phrase "be careful what you wish for"? Ask and the dice shall provide.
Oh god damn it, I'm gonna cry.
Which is why I can't have male characters. They always call us the bullshit. It's always like female characters that are somewhat good.
Oh my gosh, okay. Robin, you hear
Yes.
the sound of like this dying not elf, Dying. Good night, Monsoon. Whoever you are. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Thanks for watching. But
Yes, thanks for putting up with our bullfrick.
Thanks for watching the chaos.
Anyway, as I was saying, you hear the sound of a dying elk call mixed with a wolf howl as out of the forest from fudging nowhere surges the one creature you never wanted to see.
I shoot it.
The Wendigo. The winged dingo.
Shoot it. I shoot it.
Go ahead!
As he shoots it, I want to turn around and be like, "Oh my gosh, she wasn't lying to me."
Okay. Am I making an attack roll?
What do you
Wait.
think I got like this?
Make the attack roll!
So the 20,
Harper
so the
gives it a
26
smug
hit.
grin.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
No sneak attack.
Where are my D8? And my D8. That is. What is that? That is a 7 plus a 4. That is 16.
The bullet fires off, and you see it snap through two pieces of the antlers. And the creature kind of roars and skids a bit as it pushes a clawed hand down, standing in front of your group.
I assume now we need to roll initiative.
Yes. That's the fun part!
Even
You guys can try and fight it off!
even though Maji is not in fact here, I do have access to his
Yes,
sheet. Am I
you are allowed to
use
puppet.
that
You are allowed to puppet.
Alright, I got a 12. And again,
girlfriend privileges?
new headcanon. The reason why Robin will show up in multiple one-shots is that his fear of women leads to him fleeing across the multiverse.
I like Robin being a simp for Harper. I think it's just hilarious because of the way he goes about it is so bad. Let's
You
see.
can see
Ryu
that Rose
has
doesn't know how to interact with women.
Oh god, okay. So Harper has a 22 for initiative.
Oh, you tied with the thing.
Yeah. Do I meet it or beat it?
What is your dex stat?
16.
It wins.
And Ryu has a 24.
Okay, Ryu's going first. So Ryu, the one to go. Harper, who had the next highest?
We both had 12.
Okay, who has the higher? The rogue has the higher dex stat. So
Yeah, what do you ask him?
the barbarian's going last.
Shocker.
All right. Ryu's going first.
Great. Give me a second. I have to like look over who she. I made this sheet and I still don't know what's on here. No, he did not place his stats. That's what I would have liked. Okay. Trying to think. Okay, we're gonna use the Warhammer. How far away am I from the Wendigo?
20 feet.
20 feet. So I can make that. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the Wendigo and hit it with a Warhammer.
All right.
That is a 20. Yeah, 24 to hit.
Okay, jeez. That hits.
That's a D8 plus 3. However, comma, this is a paladin. And the joy I get out of paladins is they have strength. So, where's my metal D8? There it is. Oh, I dropped my D8. Hold on, it's
Mistakes
dark.
were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Sobbing.
Mistakes were made.
Sobbing. Where did it go? I lost my dice.
Why did
No.
we decide to attack this thing instead of run away from
Chat,
it?
help me.
Don't help him.
Chat, help me.
Don't help him. He has to learn the con. Okay, I lost my metal D8, so I'm gonna have to look for that later. It's not my new one, at least it's my old one, which was
Don't
bought
worry,
by...
if you're lucky, my friend will DM me help for you.
Help. I'm joking. I don't actually need it.
I'm like... I'm sorry, I'm just comparing smites right now. I don't...
Divine Smite will likely always have the most damage, because some of them you can't upcast.
The extra damage is 2 d8s, so then, like, am I adding 2 extra d8s to my already 1 d8?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Language.
No, you're fine. I don't care.
I know you don't care! I used to be so good about it, you guys, I promise. Go back to early streams.
If you want more family-friendly content, go back to the early stuff. And avoid COTB if you're not.
Yeah, that's the...
To
13...
continue to have fun, stay here.
Yes. If you enjoy our Chaos Gremlin bullfrickery,
Wait, 13 plus 8, I don't
21.
numbers. 21 damage, thank you.
Jeez.
I roll well. My power.
You going for the second attack? Because I think you have extra attack at this level.
You are?
I
do have extra attack, yes sir! That's a 20 to hit.
Jeez.
Divine Smite Part 2!
Yikes.
Oh! That's 14 plus 20 damage.
Dang, okay, you want to go with some flavor text?
Yeah, you see this man just rip out this Warhammer. The same one used to poke Robin. Robin, you're a little traumatized, respectfully. And he's just gonna run at it and go for the kneecap first, and then immediately go for the head right after.
Alright. You slam it. There's an audible kind of crack as it stumbles, and then going for the head, the thing hits, and you see part of the skull fracture a little bit, and the already damaged horn gets broken.
Ooh, cute. I love that.
It is its turn. And we're going to start legendary action.
I hate you.
No.
Rhymes Binding Ice.
What does that do?
Alright, it's a 30-foot cone, so it is going to hit,
I found my metal D8. We're good, you guys.
it's going to hit Robin, Ryu, and Harper. So,
You and you're trying to kill me.
I need Constitution saving throws.
Or why would you ask con saves? Laughs in good con for both characters I'm piloting right now. 22 for Ryu.
21 for Robin.
And a 22 for Harper.
Jeez. What did Robin get?
21.
Okay, jeez!
So, what Jay is now currently hearing is, suck it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Honestly, sounds like a skill issue.
Rip the DM and his...
Uses legendary action, completely nullified.
2.
I don't think it's nullified.
Well,
50.
Reduced.
7 damage to everyone caught in the cone. And then it's gonna go after using its first attack. It's gonna go after Ryu. That is 20. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Who's he going after?
Ryu.
Well, as I am going to use my uncanny dodge on the ice attack to half that. I might as well.
Half the half.
Yeah.
That's what?
2 damage, essentially.
2. So he's going after Ryu?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Alright. Let's go with this. 6. Alright, 9 damage. And then it's gonna go for a bite attack.
You suck.
22.
That'll hit. I don't know what you're asking.
7.
Jay, are you using like traditional Wendigo stats? Sorry, like this.
No,
is
this is me, like.
That's what I thought. No, I wanted to bully it, but I don't think Vicious Mockery is gonna do a whole lot.
Nope. Alright, that's 17 damage. And I need a... I'm debating con or wisdom save.
Okay. Let me tell you for a fact right now, you have a better chance of him sucking with a con save.
I was leaning con save anyway. So, Constitution save.
Hey, Jay, guess what?
What?
I lied. He has a higher bonus in con.
Motherfricker. Anyway.
30-20.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, I'm guessing if it's like a poison thing, if it is, it'd be a con.
Yeah, it's like Gatekeep Girl Boss. Well, no, because if it's a cursing, it could be a wisdom thing, too.
Oh, that's true.
That's how Harper was cursed, was by a Wendigo directly.
What do you think the bite attack is?
She does have a permanent bite scar on her shoulder now.
So, what do you think
Fun details that
the
you
bite
will never
attack
see
is?
because of the big fluffy coat. So,
Alright.
my turn. My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Laughs. I just want to see what this spell is considered. It's an action. Not sad. Can I get a dex saving throw from the creature, please?
Sure. 18.
Damn it! I wanted fairy fire to work. I wanted to make it purple.
It not purple.
Ew! I wanted it to be purple.
Why did you want to make it purple?
Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage. Oh. That's why. I wanted a purple Wendigo, and you suck.
Yep.
That's gonna be her turn, though, because she doesn't really have any great bonus actions.
Alright, my turn. We're gonna use my...
Oh, wait, pause. I need to check something.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry!
No, you're not. I don't believe you.
What is this? What do you do? Help?
Things and stuff.
What is Bardic Inspiration considered?
What do you mean? What is Bardic Inspiration considered?
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Oh my lord.
Suck it.
We're having a good time, I swear.
We are having fun, don't worry.
Once.
Hey, you want to give me the Bardic Inspiration?
That was the plan. You get an extra D8 on an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw within
And I have
10
to
minutes.
add it before I know whether...
The creature can wait until after it rolls the D20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die. So you can wait until after you roll your D20 if you think you're going to fail.
After you roll before you know the outcome. That's typically how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Does that
if
make
you
it my
think
turn?
yeah. So, she's gonna whip out her violin real fast and play some, like, gnarly battle music. Be inspired.
Oh my gosh!
For my starting my turn, I'm gonna use bonus action insightful fighting.
No,
I'm making insight. I use an insight check against its deception check. If I succeed,
alright.
I'm gonna use I can use my sneak attack even if I don't have advantage.
Right.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna keep that. That's a 21.
Yeah, that works.
Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna shoot it again.
Sure.
No, I'm chill with that. It's a 22.
22 hits.
Okay. Using out my.
Oh my gosh.
That's 3. Yeah. 3, 11, 13. 19, 24. 27.
27 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, since object interaction is its own thing, after I fire, I am gonna pull out my dagger.
Okay.
We dual wielded.
Okay. Jim, it's your turn.
Okay, awesome. By the sound of your voice, I assume it is very injured.
Yeah, it's
Or
not
not
looking
at all.
great.
Well, I see a moment for my time to shine, and I enter a rage and start charging towards it. And I pull out my great axe with both hands, and I go to chop off its head.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, and then that is a d12 plus 4. 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay. What, you have extra attack, yeah?
I love that your
That is what
friend-
I'm double checking.
I love your friend in the chat. Can I just point this out real fast? The cold
Yeah.
will preserve your corpse, so choose a cool position to die in.
Big goofy little.
Definitely, if he dies, I'm eating that corpse.
I'm gonna eat my corpse.
Jeez, buddy.
I will refrain from eating people, but if it comes down to eat them or die, the rules go out the window. But shout out to the
So
friends
my
that
second
come in
attack would be
chat.
a bonus
Yeah.
action. So since I've raged this turn, it would have to be my next turn to get a second attack.
Really?
Adora Bunny, if you haven't subscribed, you should. We're stupid and we need the support.
Yo, subscribe, come back to our streams, and you can see us do some silly little game streams sometime, because well, we all have time for that.
Hey, we have a. I've got a Phasmophobia video coming out here soon, so stay
Please
tuned.
join us. Can we call your subscribers Goofy Goobers, please? Like little Goofy
Yes.
Goobers? Please, Jay? Please.
We will have a debate on what to call the subscribers later.
I want to call them Goofy Little Goobers. I'm calling them that no matter what.
I don't. We will have a discussion. I was actually planning on doing a Q&A stream of ask the characters anything.
Oh, do we have to respond in our characters or like for the characters?
It depends, but that's a plan for another time. Anyway,
We're getting it real bad. My bad, G. My bad, G.
back to top. Back
This
to.
is the most active our chat has been in a long time. I love it.
I love it.
You are welcome.
So I like your friend. Can they come back? I like them.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
up to them.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh, Zeph, you're not kidnapping the viewers.
I'm asking you to come back nicely.
It might be considered torture if they keep coming back, but
Oh my lord.
They don't have to be here for everything, but I feel like there should be a little silly person in the chat, like Slim Jim.
Slim Jim was our guy for a while. Anyway, we're getting off track. We are getting off track.
There's a Goofy Goober, and I love it.
Okay. There's technically 3 Goofy Goobers. I don't know how many. 4.
Well,
But I don't know how many of them are us.
I'm
So,
one of them.
okay.
Because I'm always a viewer just because I'm moderator.
Just because you're mod, yeah. Alright.
Me moderator privileges.
We're back to I gotta roll something actually. Hold up.
Okay, we'll argue about moderator
It's-
privileges later.
It's the creature now bleeding from multiple places and having been wounded greatly, steps away from all of you for a minute before growling and unleashing this howl. I need everyone to really quick. Don't bother with that. Never mind. You all are frightened.
Or what?
You are all under the frightened condition. And it's going to run away.
To happen, and then he said, "Never mind." So
What happened to us? Did you do something to us or no?
You are all under the frightened condition, and the creature's now running away.
oh,
Can you make an attack roll frightened, or can you just not get close?
You just can't move closer to it. So, you guys, it looked severely wounded.
How far away is it? How far away is it? How far away is it?
45 feet.
45 feet?
I
45
throw my
feet?
javelin at it.
Hold on, wait. Wait. I have a 150-foot range.
Oh, mother.
For a 20-foot spear.
Oh. No.
I don't care how big the room is. I want to cast Fireball. Please.
I mean, we are
Please.
outside, so.
Please. Let me have this. One time I never
Burn
get
the
to
torch
cast
to the
it.
ground.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes! I need a dexterity saving throw. I never get to use Fireball. I am always a cleric.
Oh, and that's a
Didn't
fail.
get it.
That's a fail.
It's...
Frightened? More like it gave you all anxiety.
It gave me so much anxiety, I wanted to set it on fire. 1, 2, 3. How many 86? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not done. 7, 8. 8d6.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think you guys understand how excited I am about casting Fireball. I never get to play in jobs that get to do this. I always party fill to be a healer, because nobody wants to do it.
The fact that you called it a job just calls you out as a Final Fantasy player. I hope you know that.
I know. Hold on. So, wait. 6, 12, 27, 22, 26, 30, 36 damage.
You lob the freaking fireball, and there is this unholy shriek as the creature combusts.
I forgot I could do that.
Oh, I do have extra attack. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, is it dead?
It's dead.
Let's go.
Robin's gonna be safe, and he's gonna walk over and just unload 2 shots into this goal. You're done. Lay down.
It's dead.
I don't
Osmar's
care that
gonna
I
walk
need
over with his
ammo.
great axe and continue to chop off its head so he can take it back as a trophy.
You chop off the head.
Harper's going to collapse into the snow and, like, feel more relief knowing that she has killed another Wendigo than, like, let it get away living, because she doesn't want anyone else to be cursed like she has. But she's also, like, very concerned that she forgot she could cast such a spell for a second.
Well,
Oh my god. That is going in best moments. I don't
The thing we
care
were supposed to be scared of had showed up, and we murdered it instantly.
how big the
That was like one round of
Cast.
combat.
fireball.
We stabbed it. We shot it. Like,
The newest additions to the best party moments is the deal that was made for the hand, and I don't care how big the room is, I cast fireball. And new one is RIP 1 to go, 2K23.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Jay, how do you feel as our DM as we ruin all of your plans every time?
I'm sobbing internally. Like, you do not understand. You have thrown off MT so many times. You threw, like, Drakari Conclave never went as planned.
Well, we threw it off and we only had one session of it.
No. And now this.
This
Jay,
isn't
you
a
make the
survival one shot. This is a drama one shot.
Jay,
Wait till I add Gojo to Drakari.
Jay, you make the mistake of allowing us to have as much freedom as we do with our characters, and you don't plan accordingly to set freedom.
He gave a
The
rogue
fact
gun
you-
that can give himself advantage.
You let Kanari exist. The active person who just chooses to bite things to see if they're edible. There are chunks out of their wall missing in Drakari Conclave because she got drunk one time. You let
Run Drakari because I accidentally made Gojo, and it wasn't intentional. It's just what happened.
you let Harper exist, and you know damn well I'm gonna take whatever homebrew you get and abuse the shit out of it so you know exactly how it's going to screw you over.
Okay, you can't talk. You let Dia exist.
I did let Dia exist.
And hush.
And you encourage
Oh.
demolition, man.
You let Mika exist.
Okay, that's a story for another time. But you motherfricker.
So, Adora Bunny, I welcome you in like a vampire because I saw you said that and then you like this, yep. Welcomed in. But yeah, I did kill it. I get dibs on stuff. I want one of its horns. I want the broken horn.
You can have the broken horn. You can have the skull. I don't freaking care anymore.
I want the skull of this thing. Okay.
You can have the skull, but
whatever
I
else.
want my horn.
You can have it. I'll throw it at you.
Harper's gonna like kind of rub the palm of her hand. She forgot how Fireball felt. She's not a fan of it. But she's gonna look at Ozmar and she's gonna go, so, I think that still makes me more useful. But you can have the skull.
You have no idea how tempted Osmar is to enter range a second time and hit you with his axe.
As the simp that he is, Robin would shoot you.
Oh, hey, DM man, Adora Bunny has left you a suggestion.
Oh Lord.
Just a reminder, Adora Bunny, if you ever watch
Thank you.
stream, put in the comments Azzy Pizzazzy. I'll spell it out for you.
It is
Don't-
not Mystic Twilight. That is for the villains campaign. That is for the villains one shot campaign that we got going on right now. Azzy Pizzazzy.
Which is also
makes me
in
wanna
my
cry.
server's promotion, by the way, if you want to check it out.
Wait,
In
what?
Server's promotion?
So I have a Discord server full of my friends, and I've put both the one-shots that I've been a part of in the promotion channel.
Yo.
Aw. Hey yo.
We
What?
should find a way to work him into Mystic Twilight at least.
Do you guys want to get rid of Kyrock? Okay, we'll discuss this off stream. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're calling it a night.
We'll
Freaking-
be having very,
Thank you for attending.
we will be having a very long conversation about the consequences of Jay's actions as we bully him relentlessly for thinking that this is going to be a horror one shot.
You know, I will record the after stream drama just for you guys. I will record the after stream conversations and post it just for you guys.
We need to start doing that and just make a compilation of the best things that get said post stream.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll do that. That's fine.
So see you guys in the next stream. Have a happy
Yeah, we'll see you guys
Peace out.
later.
Have a happy
Bye.